Carjo Khajiit is here early. What's up? Maybe YouTube's on top of their shit finally. I mean, I wouldn't hold my breath, but hey, you never know. It is on. Alex B, what's up? Yeah, we're going to get going here in just a minute. All right there, Carjo. Hopefully everything's going okay for you in Australia. I see where you've been starting to upload a little bit of content on your YouTube channel. What's up with me? Not much. Just hanging out. Misty Rain is here, but she's eating something right now. She ain't felt too hot today, so I'm sure she'll be on here in just a bit. All right. I guess we'll go ahead and get it going. Everybody else will pop in here in the next few minutes, a little bit here, I'm sure. Hopefully. Everybody go ahead and leave a like if you hadn't done it. We've been doing a little experiment on Colby's channel. Hey, what is up? Kevin Frost. Boy, I haven't seen you in a map on me or something. Khajiit is all good to watch. Good. Yeah. I'll have to admit that I'd actually never seen any gameplay of that one Star Trek game that you were playing. What's up, Devin? But it was okay. A little different, but hey, yeah, no big deal. Hold on, let me gotta get my sub counter pulled up here. God, I took a nap for about an hour and a half, and I've got about 20 freaking notifications on my phone through Discord, Twitter, and everybody else. Yeah, I put that I found out a way that I could put a banner up across the bottom, and I thought, well, instead of having Nightbot constantly blah 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 and spamming the chat, I could just put up that little banner on the bottom, and basically great for paycheck. Well, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, Kevin. I've seen where you've commented or gave a like to my videos I've been posting, so I knew you were all there. Hold on a minute, Devin. But yeah, I figured I could put my Twitter message up there, my PSN ID, which people ask about, and then my like and subscribe message, and it takes care of it all at one time. What is the, let's see, what we got? Nathan here, good deal. What is the question you were wanting to ask me about Prey? It was just a test, though. His next stream is going to be an RPG story where it's interactive. Oh, that'll good. I'll check that out too. But everybody, please give me their opinion as far as the banner at the bottom. Whether they think it's a good color, I could change the color of the background of the banner for futures, like a blue or whatever. I mean, there's like about 10 different colors. There ain't a shitload of colors. What? Oh shit, it is. I can't do anything with it right now. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking on that maximum for my PSN ID. That's not correct. You think the red looks good, Nathan? Okay, well, we'll just go with that. Have a look. Looks good. You don't want to be one of those channels with stuff everywhere. No. Because I had never used it, and I hadn't seen it in use, so I didn't know if it was going to do that or whether it was going to be like a scroll where it would scroll across the wall. You can get powers to turn into a monster. I know you can. Yeah, I've got the game, Devin. Okay. We are going to do the Forbidden Legend. Basically what people call it, the Galder legend. All right, well, I appreciate that, Alex. Um, of course, I've already got one part of the Galdir amulet, what they call it, the necklace. Um, because you get that when you do the College of Winterhold or the Thieves Guild quest line, however you want to term it. So let's take a look. And so I've done the Forbidden Legend. It's a good quest because it takes you to 3 different ruins. Of course, we already did whatever, the one that you go to. Oh, I've done it before too, Devin. You do the one which you go to the College of Winterhold, of course. The next one we go to is Fall Gunther, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a fairly large Nordic tomb. But that's okay. We will go to... What's up, Overwatch and more? How you doing? We'll go to Morthal and head north. Well, I'm at 1,253 subs tonight. So far, I would love to at least get to 1,260. So very important. Everybody, please. That's all right, Overwatch. Everybody, please, if you like the live stream, everybody, please, it's pretty much mandatory. You got to give it a thumbs up. Every YouTuber will tell you that, and it's true. But please hit the subscribe button, as it really helps me out. Did I find the Headless Horseman? No, that's a very random occurrence. I think in all the time I've been playing Skyrim, I know it's an Easter egg. In all the time I've ever played Skyrim, I think I've only had that happen to me twice. It is extremely random. Colby House here. Oh, I guess maybe it was about a week and a half ago he was playing Skyrim, and it happened to him. That's the first time it's ever happened to him. He'd never seen it before. Because he was like, what the hell is this? And we told him, listen, man, it's an Easter egg. It's a random occurrence. Oh, there's another new dragon. With the new colors scheme. Yes, I do have a dragon mod. It doesn't change, like, give you like some. What do I hate about Skyrim? The repetitions of some of the quest lines in it, but that's about it. Oh God, please don't start no Ragnar the Red. I hate that song. I don't know whether this dragon... Oh, don't go all the way over there, because if you do, I'm gone. Okay, goodbye. He decided he didn't want none of this. So he took off. Okay. Oh, will you kill the mud crab and be done with it? Jesus Christ. Stormcloak or Imperial? Stormcloak all the way. People say, oh, I don't want to do the Stormcloaks because they're racist. They're all racist in their own right. I mean, come on. Anybody that says they're not, they're just, They don't know what they're talking about. I'm sorry, I can't go with the Imperials. The Imperials are known to be the ass kissers of Skyrim, and I can't hang with that. What's up, Shotmaster? Well, how you doing? And I will go ahead and say it now, just like Colby. I know it has probably helped him. If you decide for some reason you have to leave, like you're going to go check out somebody else's stream or something like that, then do me a favor. Leave mine open in an extra window on the side, because that gives me another eyeball on my live stream, which helps me out a great deal. I learned that from Colby. I'd never really thought about it, and I've seen on his it does make a difference. Alright, let's keep going. Obviously, if you're like watching on a phone or something like that, you can't do that. I mean, I get that, but if you're on a computer, it's very easy to do. Que orda, fellas? What's up? How you doing? Full Gunther. It's good old Kevin Frost. Kevin has been around with me since I started streaming. He lives over in the UK, but sometimes his work schedule, he's there for a while. When I first started, he was able to attend pretty regular, but I did a lot of work and screwing around on his work schedule, so he hasn't been around very much. But he usually catches my videos and stuff, and he'll leave at least leave a comment on them after he watches them. But he's definitely one of the old timos. Cake Boss, what's up? How you doing? Craftwork, a pop music. Vampire or werewolf? Neither. Don't really have a desire to do either of them. Especially vampire. I do not like the how they did the camera and stuff, the camera angles for playing as a vampire lord. Not my thing. And to me, the perks of being a vampire lord do not outweigh the downfalls of it. Hey, there's Nancy and Foos Rodon. What's up? Okay, I didn't need that stupid iron shield. Everybody that's coming in, especially, I'm not trying to exclude anybody, but especially my regulars that are very used to how my screen looks and stuff. Take a look at that banner on the bottom. Tell me whether you think it looks okay, whether it's it distracts from any of the screen or gameplay or anything like that. Well, I mean, you want it. That's what you want. You want people to see it, but you don't want it to take away from anything or to really distract. You never even noticed the banner? Well, I mean, I guess that's good. It's one of those things that's not going to, like, you know, I guess that's kind of what I'm looking for. All right, Devin, quit. Don't ask any weird questions like that. I mean, I don't know. I don't look at it as killing the graybeards or children. Yes, disregard the PSN ID on there. I don't know. I screwed that up. I wasn't thinking when I put it in to set the banner up. Mr. Juts. That is actually the wrong PSN ID, in case anybody's wanting to know. I wasn't thinking. I was kind of in a hurry when I set it up. Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a lot of work, Kevin, but I mean, it's been good. I've had a lot of fun doing it. Got a lot of people on here that have subbed within the last couple of weeks who have been regulars from just the get-go. So I mean, that's always a good thing. I have got some new arrows. The correct one is 1965-83. I punched it in right after I did my Twitter handle, which is correct, and I wasn't thinking. So it's maximum 196583. Nancy, yeah. And the thing about it was, I read it over like 3 times, everything, to make sure, okay, is the spelling correct and all this other shit. And I just, yeah. And I want to try out these new arrows. They're called skeletal arrows. And basically what it is, you shoot one at an opponent, and it will summon summon a horde of skeletons, which I guess will come in to help defeat the foe if, let's say, it's like a Draugr Death Lord. But then again, it may just be crap. What's everyone's fascination with killing video game characters that helped you through the game? I don't know. The only way I would see that would be, you know, something you would do. Well, I mean, some are annoying. The only one that I could see that I would really, it is a mod. It came with a, it came as part of a mod to basically help out my crossbow to give it a little bit better rate of firepower and stuff. And it's where you can craft some different arrows. There's like a skeletal arrow, an earth arrow, which gives a different type of damage, a fire, all kinds of stuff. It doesn't give you any more bows or anything crazy like that, which was fine. I didn't want that. But it, like I said, it just gives you some different stuff. Some of the arrows I probably would never use. I wanted it basically to help the fire rate on my crossbow. And it does help that. It speeds it up a little bit. It's not like rapid fire or anything like that, but it makes it more like a regular bow, which is nice. You need something to help you with car stag. Can no, you can't get no gun mod for Skyrim. I don't know if you could do it on any other platforms. I wouldn't want it anyway because that goes against the lore and the feel of the game. Hold on, everybody. I'm still here. Just gotta get some stuff situated here. Dog days got fear. I didn't see you pop in there. My chat thing here is jumping a little bit. You went surfing? Oh, good deal. Conjuration goes a long way with. Yeah, I mean, conjuration. I mean, that's true. Did help me a lot. What's up, Sex Bus? How you doing? Chemist, how you doing, Chemist, the creator? I see everybody starting to jump in now. Good deal. I appreciate it. All right, Devin. Bye. Okay. I need to switch off to. Why did I take the Breeze Home bow with me? I didn't want it. I will just go back to my regular. All right, Army, what's up? Yeah, if you're a higher level enough, and you either your magic or your weapon, archery, whatever the case may be, skills are high enough. Alduin is not that hard to kill. Ivory Dragonclaw, Chorse, Danis Valen, gold, and a black mage robe. I didn't say sex buzz, I said sex buffs. Hey Army, take a look at the banner which I've installed on the bottom of my screen and tell me give me your opinion on it. What do you think? Yeah, there ain't no sex buzz, it's sex buffs. Oh, come on, Buzz. I shortened it like that. Sex Buzz. Oh. Yeah, you could do that on PS4. It's easy to do, Army. That wasn't nothing special I put up there. It's right. It's right in all the settings for PS4. I didn't even know about it till today. The what? Give me that. Drop that crap. I don't need no ancient, stupid Nord bow. Another settlement needs your help. Here, I'll got it on your map, General. There you go. That makes his day. Don't let him ever tell you any different. He loves that part of it. He loves Preston Garvey, and he loves those quests on Skyrim. Like I said, don't let him lie to you and tell you any different. Oh, you did a stream on Mixer yesterday. I've got to figure out some way to where it'll give me like a notification when you do that because I don't have anything. Oh, but you don't like stuff on your screen? Well, on to you, buddy. Nightbot is spamming in the chat. Preston Garvey. They call him Gravy. I actually am a fan of gravy. Not Garvey, but gravy. Country gravy, brown gravy, whatever. Hey, I eat it all. And for anybody that might be feeling generous, I do have my stream tip as always. And believe me, as I've been saying for the past week, 10 days, stream tips are very much appreciated, and God, are they ever needed right now. So I'll just throw that out there. Alright, let's keep it going. Why you call him Craw? All right, everybody, be nice now. Let's not be anal retentive in the chat. Besides just ruining like that. Yeah, if it wasn't for him constantly spamming you with all those freaking quests, then people wouldn't think as bad about him as they do. Well, Max, I'm tired because, as you know, I know. Yeah, you're 6 hours ahead of me. It's 3 a.m. there. All right, that's fine. I don't ever expect you to stick around. If you can, that's great. If not, just say hello, leave your like, and go ahead and go to bed, man. Whatever you got to do. But I'll catch you later on. Skyrim or Fallout, as far as what? Preference or one I like more? That's easy. Skyrim. And then Fallout will come in second place. But as far as the Fallout games, I'll go Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and then Fallout 4, definitely third place. I feel like in certain ways they ruined that game, and they could have done so much more than what they did. All right, Reaper, we'll catch you later on. I'm a bit... Oh, and the news? Oh, okay, Kevin. The more I play Fallout 4 more, I start to... Well, I don't hate every character, and don't get me wrong. Fallout 4 is a good game. It's just not a good Fallout game. What's up, Venus Sound? How you doing? This is just it's just a dragon bone bow. Let me show you here. Which is just straight out of the vanilla bit game. And I've got a chaos enchantment on it. People say, God, oh, that's OP. No, it's not. All right, Nancy, I got your run request. I'll answer or accept it, whatever, when I'm done. I've got 4 archery buffs on: necklace, ring, circlet, and gauntlets. Without that, it drops it down, way down, to like 100 and something, which is pretty much just, you know, what you'd expect out of a legendary bow, a dragon bone bow. Yeah, and it's real disappointing because they had 7 years to make Fallout 4 from when Fallout 3 published. It was like a week and a half, over 7 years between the games release dates. So in some ways it was very disappointing. They could have developed a new game engine in that time. That's one thing that brings that game down, is that old Creation Kit game engine. And before they make another big game, they better have another game engine. All my shit does 30 or lower damage. Well, the base damage on a dragon bone bow when you make it, straight off the smith, is, I forget, was it like 74 or something like that? You also got to remember, I'm almost level 61. My smithing has been maxed out twice. My conjuration's at level 100, my weapon skills are, my archery's at level 100. In your email or Xbox One show there the bells when people lie. Oh, okay. Huh? Yeah, I mean we can still do some Battlefield 4 tomorrow. I need to know about what time, you know, roughly. It'd be nice if we could get Reaper on there. If you could maybe message him or something and be like, hey, you know, what's up, goon? $11 is 6 a.m. our time. We're figuring on doing this probably around 3. Around 3 my time, which is like 8 his time. At least that was my understanding about it. 3 p.m. your time, 8 p.m. mine. I mean, yeah, I mean that should be fine. Just keep in mind, like I said, I have done that game on multiplayer exactly 0 times. I have no time. Okay, Corey. Yeah, I apologize. That is when I typed in that banner message, I wasn't thinking. That is the wrong PSN ID. It is actually 196583, not 6583. But I can't go change it right now. I'd have to back out of the game and everything to go into my settings. Yeah, it's 196583. I wasn't thinking. I was in kind of a hurry when I made it. All right, this is a little frustrating. What's up, Foxy? Not a good day? Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, like I said, I got to change that, Corey. Sorry about that. All right, Carter, fellas. We'll catch you later. So we got Eagle, Slaughterfish, Snake. Sonic Flash. Oh, Mr. Fox's cousin died? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Always hate to hear when you get any family members that die. Well, I mean, or friends. I mean, you know. Don't worry about Nightbot. Sometimes Nightbot gets a little anal. Cake Boss. No big deal. Last night sucked, and today you had a term. Yeah, I know where your stream crashed. I was like, well, maybe he'll bring it back up. Maybe he won't. No big deal. All right, I got your friend request there. I'll accept it after the stream. No big deal. What's up, my friend Goat? How are you? Let's see. Eagle, Slaughterfish, and Snake. I keep forgetting that from going here over to the other room. Eagle, Slaughterfish, Snake. Eagle, Slaughterfish, Snake. So we will do that in reverse style. Yeah, I know. I got it, Corey. Let's see. We'll go Snake, Slaughterfish, and Eagle. So it should be good. Let me go out here and pull the chain. There we go. My grandparents died, my grandpa and my grandma, and oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about that. All right, Army, that's fine. I mean, if you're still up and you can come back, that'll be great. If not, I'll catch you later. All right, let's head on down here. Huh? Okay, yeah, I see where somebody did sub. Much appreciated. Unfortunately, dying is just one of those things we've all got to deal with in life. People that we're close to, friends or whatever. I mean, it doesn't make it any easier knowing that somewhere down the road it's going to happen, but it does. Unfortunate but true. I appreciate that Venus sound very much. The people, uh, when my parents died, I lost both of them within a 6-month time span of each other. Of course, that's been many years ago. Needs to rehire the writers that did Oblivion. I just felt like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Fallout 3 was such a breakout hit for the company. Fallout 3 put Bethesda on the map. Some people say, well, it was Elder Scrolls Oblivion. It was. I mean, that was a big one too. But that really solidified them as a major player. Okay, Daniel, that's fine. In the video game industry. It really did. Like I said, Oblivion was like their first shot over the bow. But then Fallout 3 really cemented that position. I'd like to know where my followers are. I mean, I can do stuff by myself, but, you know. Yep, I set that up today, so that way it'll, people are always asking about my PlayStation ID, so that way it helps me to integrate that into the live stream, and it takes one of those messages that Nightbot keeps spamming in the chat away, which is my, basically like and, you know, please like and please sub. And I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. Everybody seems to think it's okay. I want everybody's opinion on it, especially all my regulars, and to see if everything looks okay on it, and think shouldn't be no big deal. To me, when I'm playing, I mean, it's right in my face, but I really don't notice it. I'm looking at the gameplay screen and over on the chat bar. Okay, Ivory, Dragon, Claw. Let's see, I got Eagle, Eagle, Dragon. Okay. So we'll go Eagle. Did 100 million on... Yes, I remember I did over 100 million in the first hour. So why is with 4 DLCs, it honestly could have been 1. Well, no, I mean, it couldn't have been 1. I go with, you know, well, I mean, yeah, okay, I see what you're saying, talking about the workshop, yes. That's what pisses me off about the game. Far Harbor is a great DLC. Nuka World is a great DLC. Both of them, I like both of them equally well. But as far as all that workshop shit, if they'd have combined that into one DLC and then gave us one more good story-driven DLC to go with that, then I think we'd have had 3, and then the workshop, that would have been just right. Would have been perfect. But no, they didn't want to do that. They wanted to fuck us. If you can't find me, Venus, you're probably punching the PSN ID and wrong. What you see on the screen is wrong, and that is my fault. And it's supposed to be a 196583, not 6583. So just maximum and then 196583. That's my fault. I didn't even notice it till Misty Rain said something about it. And that's my stupidity. How did you get in here ahead of me? And Carjo too. Yeah, and Nuka are amazing. Where was the Supreme Writing? I don't know. And Automatron was not bad. I mean, it was decent. But the only thing I really like about Automatron is being able to build your own. Read Yo Homie. Okay, read Yo Homie. That's 3 friend requests I've got to accept when I'm done. And I will do it. If any of you 3 friend requests that I've got on there play some Overwatch, I've really been hitting that really hard lately. Especially with the anniversary celebration and stuff, so I've been having a lot of fun with it. Okay, McCrail Galderson. your ass is done, and everybody else collapses around you. Good deal. Now all the crypts will pop, even though everything there ain't nothing coming out of them. Was not perfect. Yeah, I mean, no, Skyrim is not a perfect game. Okay, R slap. 123. Good deal. To me, the Bard's quest line is kind of lame. Not really, don't really care much for that. The Civil War quest line is too repetitive and too mundane. Very underwhelming to me. You know, I think that, let's say you side with the Stormcloaks and Ulfric Stormcloak, he basically wins the war. There should be something a little more after that to where it says, hey, this is what it is. And something to really kind of... Alright, Venus, when's your birthday? If you don't mind me asking. Overwatch is a fun game. It can be very addictive because it's so well written. The characters are great in it. The colors are great. I mean, the animations, everything. They did a really good job on that. But considering how it was Blizzard Entertainment that did it, that doesn't surprise me. Lurking while you play also. Oh, okay. No problem, Foos Road. And of course, June 30th. Well, that's not much longer. But of course, we all know what Blizzard Entertainment's claim to fame is. World of Warcraft. So they've had a lot of practice dealing with the big multiplayer MMO. Huh? Yeah, we got Ice Bitch in there, Flying Bitch, several of them. That was actually done, originated by Army Gamer. He has names for them. Frost breath. Then why are you trying to... It's like I said, Fallout 4 I feel like could have been a better game if they'd have developed a new game engine for it. And I said, it's not like they couldn't do it. Did I ever play World of Warcraft? No, I didn't. I saw people play it, and that was enough for me. It's not me. I don't care nothing about it. I call it World of War crap, basically. But I mean, that's just me. I mean, there's a lot of people that like it. It's got a lot of players, so I mean, hey, if that's their thing, that's fine. Okay, the sarcophagus lid. Alright, let's, alright, I've done all that. Let's get out of here. Alright, now we got 2 pieces of the Galder necklace. Now we have to go get the third. The main story was repetitive, and when you finish it, it's minimal. Yes, exactly. Well, I mean, to be honest with you, Craftwork, all game developers are that way in companies. Once they got your 50, 60, 70 bucks, whatever you pay for your particular game, after that, they don't give a shit. You paid your money, they got you. You played RuneScape? I've heard about the game. I never played it or never really heard anything. I mean, anything about it myself. Except, you know, I've heard some people mention it from time to time. The pizza can't get there fast enough. And that's the way we always feel when we get one. If we had the money right now, I know what we'd do tomorrow. We'd get one of them big bacon cheeseburger pizzas from Papa John to try that out, because we've never tried one. With our luck, by the time we got the money to be able to get one, they probably won't have them no more. That's generally the way it goes. Okay, Fallout 3 is world superior to Fallout 4. Two of the things that help you to level up in the game faster is smithing and alchemy. Grab every ingredient you can and just start making it. It don't matter how much the potions. The higher the value of your potions, of course, the more XP you get. But aside from that, I mean, just do what you got to do, and just make potions and like crazy. Smith anything you can smith like crazy. Huh? Fallout 3, New Vegas, Fallout 4. Fallout 4 comes in last, without a doubt. And I'm going to put Fallout 3 over New Vegas because that was my first Fallout game I ever played was 3. But New Vegas is, by God, it's a close second. It's almost a dead heat. Yeah, I mean, smith like crazy and make potions like crazy. Okay, now... Okay, I gotta read Dana's Valen notes. Okay. Okay, I've got the amulet and Fall Gunther. Next, I gotta go to German's Hall, which is another home of another Draugr idiot. Take you shoes off, kick. There you go. That's Duke's got it right. Kick back and relax. Something. But I want Daedric armor, so I've been buying so much shit. There you go. Just smith it like crazy. One of the quickest things that'll level your smithing up the quickest. Of course, it's one of the hardest things to get is gold ingots, and make gold rings. You're having more macaroni. But you like that macaroni there, don't you? All right, Gaming Knocker. I don't want to hear that in the stream. Just chill. Settle down. Be good. Be a good boy for me.
Dude got gold ingots last night when we were playing to smith those.
Yeah, you can smith and make. Of course, if you've got like sapphires or rubies, you can make. I think it's a gold ruby necklace, which is real high value. But that's one of the best things to do. Is just they say to make gold rings, because you can make 2 per gold ingot, or is it 4? I forget. But it does help. Like I said, the main reason I like 3 better is because it was my first game. Alright. Now let's go. My first was 3 and played New Vegas a week later when it launched. I like being able to craft what you needed in New Vegas and solving problems. Yeah. It was. I mean, the game mechanics and everything was pretty much all the same. We all know that, but there was enough things that were different in it to make it feel like a different game. But I love them both. Yes, I know. Yeah, Wayne Newton on the radio in New Vegas was pretty good. But of course, having Liam Neeson as the voice for your protagonist in Fallout 3 was very good. Or basically the father, you know what I mean. Yes, that's Liam. How dare you not know Liam Neeson?
I thought it was.
So many great roles. I always thought that Liam Neeson, in his own way, probably would have made a good James Bond if he'd been able to get his teeth into that role, let's say 20 years ago. I mean, he still looks good. He's taking good care of himself. But hey, we got 18 people in here, so everybody please hit that like button. And if you're new, please subscribe. Very important. Loves Fall. He digs the soundtrack. Oh yeah, it's a great soundtrack. It's just a great all-around game. It gets a lot of crap, and in some ways rightfully so. When the game was put out, when it was introduced, the game was not finished. Of course, from what I understand, they basically did that game in about a year. Of course, the game models, the game engine was already there, so that wasn't any big stretch for them or anything like that. But they basically did that game in a year, and it was not finished. There were some regions of the Mojave which were unnecessarily empty. I mean, and you expect that somewhat with it being a desert setting, but there was some. It was just, it was a little too overkill, I think. I am hunting the last part of the gall deer necklace.
When I said I will hunt you, I will find you.
Oh, she is hunting any trolls that pop up in my live chat. Oh, geez, that's right. You got to drop down into the frickin' murky drink down here. All right, I appreciate that, Venus. You hitting that like button for me. It's a big help. All right, let's go. Woo doo doo doo. Oop, okay, nothing there. Ooh, did I pass an urn? Yes. A little bit of gold. 10 Daedric arrows. Very nice. I'll take that. Get out of my way, Carjo, before I frickin' drown, you idiot. Goon. Alright. Let's go. Ah, there's the trusty Dwarven Spear. Ready to go. The soundtrack is amazing. Obsidian couldn't finish the game in a year because Bethesda had them on contract. Oh yeah, I'm sure they did. But I think considering the time that they had to do it, they did really well. And the DLC for it, all of them were good in their own right. I mean, Old World Blues, yeah, I could take that or leave it. But I thought that a lot of people didn't like the Dead Money DLC. I liked it because it was so different of a feel than the regular game. So that part I really liked. But some people said, "God, Dead Money, that's my." I hated that. To me, that ranks right up at the top of all the DLC. Lonesome Road was good, very good. Sorry about that, Dave. Switch over to YouTube Gaming. How do you get all these arrows? Can you smith them? Yes, you can smith. I remember, like I said, my smithing is at 100, and I have legendaried it twice over the course of my game. That's one thing I learned about Skyrim. As soon as I started a new character, boom, immediately I'm into smithing heavy. Smithing and alchemy, because they will help you level up quicker in this game than anything else. Bar none. How long did Bethesda work on Fallout 3? I don't know exactly how long they had on that game, to be honest with you. Okay, up here, let's see, we got... I'll never remember these. Slaughterfish, snake, eagle, slaughterfish. Yeah, I mean, honest hearts, I was like, okay, whatever. To me, honest hearts and old world blues would probably be down at the bottom. That's okay, Bear. I mean, there ain't no... We're not punching a time clock here. It's not like you get penalized if you're late. So, no big deal. Don't worry about it. Get out of the way there, you drogger wigget. Criticals. They worked on that game for 5 years. Well, sounds about right. It wouldn't surprise me. But we all got to remember now. Bethesda has back then they only had basically the Bethesda Maryland Game Studios, the original. Now they also have their studios in Montreal. So they should be able to push content a little bit faster, you would think. I mean, it's no guarantee. Okay, let's see. Uh, fish, snake, eagle, fish. So we got eagle, fish, snake. Well, I'm having a hard time remembering. So we got eagle, fish, fish, snake. Eagle, fish, snake. They're on opposite sides. Eagle, fish, snake. So, hold on. Keep the little urn. So we go eagle. Okay, that one is correct. And don't expect any overtime this week. Okay, now I've already forgotten. Good. Now I'm out of that. One thing I did not like about Fallout 3 is how the game ended. That's why you got to have Broken Steel, the add-on for it, which continues the main story out, basically. After the after however you decide to end it with Project Purity and all that. What's up, Rogue? No, Bear nobody ain't getting paid, Dave. The only person that gets paid around here, hopefully at least once in a while, is me. As it should be. I get lucky to have some, although... Yes, yes, you, did die a few times last night. Nah, Misty Rain don't even get paid. That's the truth.
No, Venus said, how do you get so many people to come and watch the stream today? I know 28 months, but I'll be looking for one.
I think who asked that question? Venus, what really helps me out, and believe me, I've watched enough other streamers to know that audience interaction is key. And don't get me wrong, I have had some help along the way. A lot of my people that come watch me now, I have spent a lot of time in other chat rooms with, like for the Colby House channel, who I've been a moderator with him for quite a long while. And a lot of these people I've known for not just months, but years, as far as YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So that has really helped me. But to me, having my interaction with the audience is number one for me. Because a lot of people say, well, I come for the gameplay. Okay, well, fine, you come for the gameplay. That's great. I have no problem with that. But there's nothing worse than coming in to a live chat to watch a stream. Well, no matter what they're playing, they could be streaming fucking Polly Pocket. It makes no difference. But when you come in, let's say you got 25 or 30 people at the whatever watching, and the chat is absolutely dead because it just drains the life right out of you. I can have 50 people in here, and granted, I'm grateful to have those 50. I'm grateful for every one of them. But if the chat is dead, I guarantee you, I will not stream as near as long with them 50 as if the chat is very active and the chat stays going with those 50, because it energizes me when that happens. because if the chat is active, that tells me people are having a good time, and that kind of fuels me up. Your dream is to be a mod on my stream. Well, I'm not trying to downplay your dreams or anything, but I would hope that you would have a little bit loftier expectations in life. But you know, it is what it is. All right, well, let's get back to what we're doing here. Uh-oh. Sit your ass down. I don't care. Let's sit his ass down. Chat makes the game even. Yes, it does, because it energizes you. It kind of gives you a little, you know, a little shot of adrenaline. Yeah, I mean, you go set it right there. It's like going to your favorite bar. Sort of like the old thing, like, well, everybody knows your name, you know, and that's really true. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have 25 or 30 or 50 people in here and everybody talking to make it. If you got 5 or 6 and everybody's having a good time and you know it, they're talking, and it's been active, then that can be just as enjoyable. Like me to pick on. Yeah, I mean, that's part of the fun, is being able to pick on people. I try to interact as much, but people don't comment a lot, but when they do, yeah, I mean, that's why I said you've got to have an active chat, because sometimes somebody will bring up something that happened with their day, or a specific something they heard, and all of a sudden you got a 15-20 minute conversation just out of that. It's very true, because we can talk. Granted, it seems like my live chat, most of the conversations usually turn to food, which means everybody that's in here either weighs about 400 pounds or we're just all real hungry all the time. With me and Misty Rain, I'm sure with most everybody, it's probably the latter. We just stay hungry. You ain't got no sense. Yeah, Bear, just chill out with the comments, okay? Ain't nobody in here with no crack or meth or anything crazy. Watch it there, Duke. Whirlwind Sprint. What's up, Mohammed? How you doing? To tell you the truth, I was never a. Cheers was a very successful show. It wasn't. Some people say, well, that was the most successful. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You like Borderlands 2, Muhammad? Okay, nothing wrong with that. That's big. It's a big game franchise, real successful. Not bad. That's one of those that I mean, it was okay. I probably didn't really give it a chance when I had the very first Borderlands. So one of these days, if I can when I've got the money and I can catch it like on some kind of really great sale, which they have from time to time, I might get it. Have I seen Children of the Corn? The original one. Anything that does with remakes, I don't watch them, because 9 times out of 10 they're garbage. Oh shit! Now he's levitating. Where did he go? He's on one of them. There I go. Do I like KFC? Oh, yeah, it's alright. Nothing wrong with some KFC chicken. It's too expensive, which is about the damn truth. We have a local southern chain down here which is called Bojangles Chicken, which is we eat that more. It is good chicken. No Man's Sky sucks ass. That is one of those games that I probably would not put into my PS4 if it was given to me. Duke's a KFC hoe. All right there, Duke. I wouldn't say I'm a KFC hoe, but I'm certainly not going to turn it down. That's for damn sure. All right. There he is, way over there. Makes me come out over across here. Yeah, I like being able to go to some place that's got a actually one of the KFC buffets up close to up there in the town where Misty Rain's dad lives. They've got they've got a KFC which actually has the buffet, and it's real good. That and her oldest daughter, she used to go down to Fayetteville State University every year, once a year, to do for ROTC camp, and we had to make sure it was like part of the ritual. Whenever we go to drop her off on the way back, because it wasn't that far, we would stop and eat at the KFC buffet. Witcher 3 is a great game, but it is just a bitch to live stream. That's why I would never live stream it, because there are so many cutscenes in the game, and it's very taxing to do it. Stick with, maybe get some exposure. I'm just here to have fun. That's what we're all here to have fun. We're here to have fun, like the stream, get in conversations with other people. That's what it's all about.
Oh, hell, what the hell?
What?
They said that goat was spamming.
Message deleted by Nightbot. View deleted message. It's because of all the exclamation parts. It's symbols. Wendy's is okay. I'm a sucker for a triple.
No, I love the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, but I'm a sucker for a Wendy's triple. I can feel my arteries clog up a little bit more when I eat it, but I don't give a shit. You got to die of something. And one of the best things to get there, of course, is you get you a baked potato and get you a small cup of that chili and put over that baked potato. Especially if it's got the cheese on it, like the cheese sauce. Man, that's killer right there.
Oh, dude, I had the baked potato for the potato bar.
Well, the potato bar's been years ago. Yes, that's one of the things that they used to have. I remember it. I liked it. The potato bar was good. I had this has been. Oh, shut up, Duke. Bengals fans. Hell, it's not our fault. The last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl, all them cheerleaders from that are now collecting fucking Social Security. Oh, you was coming through my neighborhood today on the way to South Crapalina? Okay, Misa girl, good deal. Chocolate frosty and French fries. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
To me, I don't. About the only fries that I really like from any of the restaurants.
But no, you dip the French fries in the fries.
I know what you're talking about. No, 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 no. That's another abomination. Oh, for the Baconator? Yeah, I mean that's a good burger, but you got to get it with the bacon cooked just right. You don't want it too crispy. You want it where it just slightly flops over, like if you pick up the end of it, you know, it's got a little bit of flexibility to the bacon to make it good. Otherwise, no, thank you. But yeah, the KFC. If I know I'm going to a KFC buffet, I'll like fast until I can get there, because I mean it's that good. A couple breasts of chicken, some macaroni and cheese. The mashed potatoes and gravy is usually decent. Man, I'll chow down. I'll probably have to get wheeled out to the car. Of course, I'll pay for it later, but I mean, what the hell? You gotta eat. You gotta eat something. You only live once. Okay, reforge the Galder amulet, which is way out here at Reachwater Rock, which is by Reachwind Yeri. I don't eat a lot of hot sauce. I like it, but it does not like me in return whatsoever. But usually I'll just get like Texas Pete or like the Franks or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're just right below the state line, Misa girl. We're very close. I forget how many miles it is here from here to the border. It's not that far. It's like 12 or 13 miles,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. Really, the only reason that we are staying, living where we are in the area where we are right now, is because of her, where her youngest is in college, and it helps her as far as her college scholarships. How you feel about a Wendy? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. Baconator is good. Fries with a side of brown gravy. That is a northern thing, Dave, but I imagine it would be really good. Um, just remove it. Well, hey, Bob, I appreciate you coming into my chat like that. Type another message in there like that. It'll be the last time you type a message in here. Got it? Don't test my mods, because they will block you in a heartbeat. Bye, asshole. I fucking warned you. No life bastard. Alright, let's go. But yeah, that's a very northern thing. I think it pretty much comes down out of Canada, where, of course, you know, poutine is so popular with the cheese curds and then the gravy and all that. But yeah, I could definitely get into that. And people say, oh, well, that's because you grew up in Ohio. No, it's not. When I was in Ohio, I'd never heard of it. I didn't actually hear about that kind of stuff until I started, you know, watching a lot of cooking shows and stuff on TV. Yeah, a good salt does help to have on that. You like pot roast? Who doesn't like pot roast? Everybody likes pot roast. That's good stuff. Oh, okay, there he is. Over there running his mouth. Shut up. Yep, the oldest one just graduated 2 weeks ago, and the other one's just got 2 years left. And as soon as she graduates, we're out of here, because there's nothing to keep us here. If I could move tomorrow, I would. Hate this area with a passion. That's what I was saying, Duke. Who doesn't love a good pot roast? Some potatoes, carrots, some onions. I mean, all that good stuff. Hell yeah. Well, biscuits and gravy. I mean, shit, that's another one. Why not? I've made some. Whenever I do a pot roast, I can do a beef pot roast, or I can do like a pork roast. Yeah. Get a life, you loser. Nobody wants to see you play. Well, nobody wants to see you in life, dickweed. Get the fuck out, piece of shit bastard. Another one of those computer, what they call keyboard Rambos. You know, they talk tough behind a keyboard, but you get them in real life and they wilt down like a big pussy. Cry like a little bitch. Alright, anyway, let's get back to the game and not worry about the losers in life, which obviously they are. Okay, Reachwater Rock. I want to get in Reachwater Rock. Let me in. Oh, we was both proud of her. We never thought it would happen. We didn't think she would make... We both knew that she was smart enough to get the job done. It was never a question of that. It was a question of, can she go and live away from home for basically for 4 years? I'm talking about Samantha.
Oh,
I just said for 4 years. Yeah, biscuits and gravy. Get you some. What's the worst game I've played? Oh God, I'd have to think on that one. There've been a few. I'm not going to comment on that one, Duke. Mama is smart. Mama just has a lot of. She has different smarts. For 8 years and still paying. Well, the old, like I said, the youngest one, as long as she keeps her grades up there, she's an A/B student, which is good. Then she should have no problem. She won't owe jack shit when she gets out of school. The other one, I mean, some kids graduate and they owe $80,000 to $100,000 in college loans and all this. She's going to have around 20, 22, somewhere around there, so that's not nearly as bad. But it's like we told her, 6 months from your graduation date, they're going to say start coming due, and you'll never get away from them. They'll follow you to the day you die. I know exactly where they got it. They got the fear of God put into them, because Mama told them years ago, this is when we first got together, that you have two choices, either it's a college degree or a death certificate. Take your pick. And they took that to heart, I think. Yep, that's true. That is no lie. I remember it like it happened yesterday, because they both looked at her like she was out of her damn mind. Well, they found out she wasn't joking. She meant it. Oh yeah, I'm on PS4, Mohammed. Sorry I didn't see the question. When the chat starts rolling and I'm playing, sometimes I will miss questions, so sometimes you might have to repeat the question, or if my mods know the answer, they'll usually answer it for you. Why you say, oh shit, is there some... There's nothing wrong with the PS4. Let this place be forgotten forever. Let it be struck from the rolls of history. Let it never be spoken of by man or mirror. Let its very name be lost to the ages. You enter here, know this place was sealed at a great price. Honor those who perished here. Turn back and leave them to their rest. No. I choose not to. Because if I don't, then I won't be able to finish the quest. That's why. Alright, let's get the Emerald Dragon Claw out here, and we'll look at the pattern. We got bear, slaughterfish, snake. Yeah, the trolls are out. No, I'm not on PC. I mean, if you think the graphics and whatever, or the colors and whatever looks good enough to where it could be, that I'll take that as a compliment. If you were just taking a guess, well, I mean, I'll take that as a compliment too. Let's see, bear, slaughterfish, snake. Okay. That double pepperoni pizza. I'm not really... we've ate so much pizza over... Especially in the last 6 months, it seems like. So I'm really burnt out on it. But like I said, if I was able to get one of those Papa John's bacon cheeseburger, I'd make an exception, because it doesn't have pizza sauce on it. It has that burger sauce, and I've heard that it's real good. I'd love to try one. Misty Rain is a moderator. She's also my girlfriend. She's sitting right here by me in the living room. Okay, now this one is the Ivory Dragon Claw. So we go Eagle Dragon. Okay. You like bacon before it was cool? How old am I? I do not disclose my age. Sorry. Nobody discloses their age in my chat room. That's a no-no. My stuff arrived. I would have been proud. Great to... and the reason I do that about the age thing is because I don't want anybody who's underage. I don't want somebody who's 13 or 14 coming in here and say, hey, I'm 13, my name's Jimmy, or my name's Billy. No, I will not have that, because there's too many weirdos, pedophiles, and creeps out here that prey on kids. We all know that. It's unfortunate, but it's true. And I could have one of them watching my chat room right now, and I'll never know it. But that's the only reason why. We're all, yeah, right. Some days I feel 600, 660. All right, let's keep it going. Let me do a quick save here. Why is he doing happy dances? He got his pizza. Oh boy. What kind of pizza you got there, Duke? A stuffed crust? Oh, that's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, I know I gotta go up here and place the amulet and then get ready for hell to break loose. Because it's going to. But of both my parents, they have come a long way and dealt with so much from all of us. Well, I mean, all the parents usually do at one time or another from their kids. It just comes with the territory. Oh, did you get wrecked that quick there? Someone broke 3 of your teeth in a street fight? Well, that's no good. Trust me. Now we go back again to another round. Get out of my way, Car Joe. Fucking idiot. Trying to battle this idiot over here. All the way across. And I got you jumping in front of me. What's up, Ash Timney? How you doing? Oh, I swear. Motherfucker's jumping around. He was about to shank you? Well, I guess it's better to get 3 teeth messed up than to get shanked. I've never been shanked, but something tells me I don't want to either. It wouldn't be pleasant. You just want a chef salad. Well, nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't mind having a good chef salad. What's in a chef salad? Well, you got your lettuce, like tomato, onion, green pepper, cucumber. You can throw any multitude of things in there. But it's the basically where you have your meats in there. You can usually put like your ham, um, roast beef, turkey, whatever. Your three meats, or three or four meats. I guess you can put in there basically whatever you want. What are you saying? We talking about stream tip? What? She's saying whoop stream tip and I can't. What are they talking about? How come you can't? Just out of curiosity, I see you saying something about stream tip, Misa girl. Why can't you use stream tip? I mean, if you don't mind me asking. You subbed? I appreciate that, Mohammed. Let me take a look at my sub counter here. Just yes, somebody else did sub. Very much appreciated.
She says, I try to use string tip. String too.
That's why I didn't understand. Okay. Well, we're all done now with the Galdir, what they call the Forbidden Legend. All done. All done.
Said she tried to use string tip and it can't.
That's what I don't understand. I was trying to figure out what the problem was. My stream tip is not working. Hold on. I'd have to see. Okay, that's my Discord. Hold on here. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. I gotta find the link that it posted.
It just posted just a little ago.
Okay, well that's a little bit ago. That could already be off of my screen. Okay, here it is. Streamdip.com embed. Let me click on it and see what it takes me to. All right, Kevin. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's working. Next time Nightbot posts a link in there, just click the link thing and it'll bring up a black box. It'll say tip with stream tip right in the middle at the bottom. Just click that blue box. And when you click the blue box, it takes you right to my page. For anybody that wishes to donate, like I said, it's very much appreciated and very much needed right now. We're going through a bit of a rough patch. All right, but hold on. Let me get my live chat back up here. All right, all right. Search Draugr Thrall. Okay, let me go over here and check this other goon out. A little bit of gold. Who is Nightbot? Nightbot is just like it says. It's a bot. It's a stream bot. It can help put messages up in there, like my Patreon, for anybody who wishes to become a Patreon to the channel, my Discord server link, all that, just different messages I want to get up in the live chat. It posts them in there periodically. Plus, it'll also watch for certain things, that maybe certain keywords that I don't want in my chat room, and it can time people out appropriately if necessary. And I basically set it up and basically program it like a computer. Well, I'm trying, Mohammed. I'm usually on here about every day. There's been a couple weeks where I've streamed all 7 days, but I usually take like one night off a week. It insulted you? Don't worry about Nightbot. Nightbot does not has no prejudice. Nightbot hates everybody equally. Trust me, even me. What could make all those things happen? I have no idea what y'all are talking about. Oh, okay. Some people say, "Oh, wow, that'd be a great job." No, it's not really. Sure, you meet some famous people and this and that, and have fun, but I mean, it's not really like it's like a wow, like a glamour job. Yeah. It's like if you're with one of the bigger bands and let's say they're out on tour, uh, testing your metal, seeing if you could overcome adversity. But sure, I mean I mean it's nothing to hear of a group. Maybe not so much anymore, but especially back during the '90s, '80s. I mean, it wasn't nothing for a group to go out like a Metallica or whoever, and they do a world tour, and basically they're on the road for 2 years. Well, I mean, yeah, you're right, Duke. I mean, but I said, it wasn't nothing. You feel like a sirloin steak. I'd love to have a good tender sirloin steak right now. That would be good. Although usually one of the best steaks you can get cut-wise and for being tender is a good ribeye. But I guess there could be worse things to feel like than a sirloin steak. You can feel like a hillbilly steak. Rusty, what are you doing? You airing your junk out? With the family and it's all cool, but you aren't with your... Yeah, exactly right. You aren't with your family. You're 100% on the money there, Duke. I mean, sure, let's say, oh, well, next month we leave, we're going to spend 3 months. We're going to be in Europe and all across the globe. Sure, you get to go to places, but it's not like you're spending any time there really enjoying it. Basically, you're living from the window of a bus or a train, plane, I mean, whatever. You're not really enjoying it. Oh, Dave's got beer. He's got to throw up a beer to the ribeye steaks. There you go. All right. Now I'm going to head back to Whiterun because I need to do a little vending, whatever, since the quest is over. Yeah, cheers to ribeye. You got that right. They cook them too short or cook them too long, and I can't. There's nothing worse to me than eating a steak which is really hard or tough. I mean, it's just like, why?
Need something?
You got to leave, Muhammad? Okay, well, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you subscribing. Hopefully, you'll be able to make it back again soon.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, let me see. You can have that. You can have that junk. I'm gonna. Just like I have no idea what this bow does. From it came with that add-on I got, but I've never used it. I don't know what the effect is that it does. So anyway, let's see, dwarven dagger, ebony warak, call it that glass mace. You can have that mess. Oh, I'm sure Roof's Chris probably makes all really good steaks. I've never been in one. Shoot, I can't afford that. Only the upper crust gets to eat that. And I certainly don't qualify as the upper crust. The upper crud maybe, but not the crust. God, I'm gonna need a freaking traffic light. All these people coming through here. Go get to where you're supposed to be. Jesus. Oh, see, now he does over here a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs. So he knew we were talking about steaks. You've been once? Yeah. Don't get me wrong. If I can get a really tender, good steak, I'd soon eat that than anything else. If somebody said, you're dying, what do you want for your last meal? I'm going to tell them I want about a 20-ounce ribeye, cooked just perfect. I want a big baked potato on the side, some nice rolls, two nice pieces of a really high quality New York style cheesecake. My son, until girls came in. Well, you know how that is, Duke.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
I don't care what you call it, it's junk. Okay. Now see, it's just gonna. Okay, black. You can have that. Increase your health, magicka, and stamina by 30 points. Well, I don't really need any of them, so yeah. Not too worried about it. Okay, now there is the stream tip link for anybody was asking. Like I said, you click on it, it'll take you like to the black stream tip page. It'll say tip with stream tip like in the bottom at the middle. You click on that, it'll take you right to my page. Like I said before, it may sound like I'm begging. I'm not trying to, but any donations are appreciated and definitely needed right now. So I'll just leave it at that. If you've got a really good steak, good cut of meat, you don't need steak sauce, goat. You don't. But I've used plenty of A1 in my time because the steak maybe was, wasn't that great. But like I said, if you got those three things, you don't need that. Okay, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. You. Okay, I'll hold on to those little things right there. Sell off any more potions, extra junk I've got here, which I don't need. I don't need that. I don't need that.
Do come back.
Who we got here? Andrew Payton. What's up? How you doing? We still got 18 people in the chat. Everybody, please remember, please hit that like button. Very, very important. Likes are what really drive a live stream. 100%. A1 blasphemy. It happens and it will pass. Oh yeah, you're right, Duke. And believe me, I've had so much help. I've had help from you. I've had help from Dave, Daniel Brock. I mean, Lil Kidda gave me that amazing $100 donation a few days ago. Unfortunately, I won't see that money for probably another month and a half because it was done through Super Chat. I'm not putting it down. God knows that's not my intent. I'm so grateful. And whenever that money comes, I'm sure it'll come just right when I could use it for something. That's the way it usually works. Okay, now what was I doing? But yeah, A1 can say what was actually a mediocre steak, and it can just bring it up enough to where it's tolerable to eat. Yes, Foos Rodon, that is. Just like I said, the donations I've gotten through Dave and Duke Landry and Patreon from Lil Kidda and Misa Girl, that's what bought. Basically, I bought a week's worth of food for us the other day, which will get us through like this coming week, few days, up till maybe Wednesday, I'm thinking. And you tune that Sonic Chat, same person, Bob. Oh, Bob was in there? Ah, well, that's the trolls usually make their rounds, Nathan. You know how that is. You've seen it. I mean, God. Okay, let's see here. What can we do now? I think I'm just going to go out and I'm going to find me a ruin and explore it and have fun.
Okay, Jesus just
Okay,
come in there.
do not block him.
I'm not moving.
Well, Jesus Christ, I do not speak that language. All we did was delete the message. Yeah, just do the stream tip. You felt the relief. I would feel the relief if I actually saw the real Jesus, not a YouTube Jesus. But I get the spirit of the deal. Although again, I don't know if I really feel a relief because I'd be like, I'm dead. What happened? How did I die? Valthume. Oh, that sounds interesting. Valthume. I feel like I cheated you. You call me Duke. I got the name in Japan. Oh Lord. What we got here? That's Lost Valley Redoubt. I'm not really worried about any redoubts right now. I'm gonna go to Valthume. That sounds like a good place. You spoke down on his... No, I didn't speak down on his name.
No, I was the one that blocked it.
Yeah, we couldn't read it. We are not worthy enough to read such a regal language as you spoke. I'm here as a descendant offering. Well, I'll tell you what. Since we usually pass the plate when we go to church, I mean, they all do it. You know, you throw in a couple bucks, whatever you got, spare change in your pocket. Let's do it. Let's do it a little reverse. How about you give back to us, and don't come back with any of that stuff about I already gave my blood for you on the cross, and yeah. We all know that. But let's get something present day that's good to us, like cold hard cash. I told you walk like John Wayne. Started calling me Duke. It stuck. Okay. Just let people talk to me about their issues because you're a priest. Well, I tell you what, the least you could do is subscribe. I know you're not going to give over any money because Jesus was basically a pauper. So, at least subscribe. That doesn't cost anything. None of your worldly riches will go to that. And a pastor. Well, that's good. Inmates in prison need all the help they can get. Some people forget about them. Some of them deserve to be forgot about, but not all of them. Some of them are good people, just made bad decisions, huh? Oh, in case everybody wonders what I'm doing, I'm getting a drink. I had to get up to do that, of course. Very thirsty. I still have not received my shipment of Labatt's Blue from Dave DeWitt. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the FedEx truck or the UPS truck to roll up with that box of malt Pilsner goodness. And so it took a 3-hour nap from 3 to 7 when Sean got up and woke me up. All right, now let's head on up here. Let me make sure I'm going the right way. No, actually, I'm not. I want to go back the other way to go to Valthume. All right, let's go. Jesus, don't you know? Don't you see all? You should know all and see all. Am I feeling healthy? About as healthy as a man with diabetes, high blood pressure, and other multitudes of illnesses can feel, yes. It's all good. But you should know this. Yes, I have troubles. We do not have much to eat. My girlfriend has been sick. She has to have an operation. And no, I'm not making this up. This is legit. I won't be greedy. 50 will do. I don't want to take too much of your money. I know that you have very limited funds. If I say 100, that might make you might think I'd be too greedy. So I'll just say 50. Okay, let's see here. Let me make sure I'm going the right way to this place. It's not like I have a map marker for it, because I don't. Okay. Oh no. See you.
Do that. Mother hunter. You know what, dude? You gonna go to hell for that.
Hey, fuck you. You sorry bastard?
Dave got him. There you go, Dave.
Oh yeah, I had a feeling it was kind of heading that way. I think we all did. Another one of them no life, sorry pieces of shit. Hope you enjoy living in your mom's basement, eating them Cheetos and beating off all day, because that's all you got. Yeah, I already read it. I don't need to hear it. I'm trying to play the game. Jump, dumbass. Get thee behind me. All right there, Dave. Just tell us how you really feel. Don't mince words. Anybody that does that, especially like with, you know, with a picture of Jesus and all that, they need to go to a special place in hell. They really do. I mean, idiots. That's as close to it as I'm going to say. There you go. Yeah, he made the heel turn all right. Boy, Dave was right on top of that one. He could smell it a mile away. He knew it. Huh? Yeah, Aunt Esther would get him.
Nice.
Stone Boner Jerry. Whatever, Stone Boner Jerry. How you doing? That's an interesting name. Can't say that I would have picked it, but oh well. To each their own. But welcome to the live stream anyway. What's going on? Huh? Well, that's fine. Had me going, I was getting excited for you. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, I knew nothing wasn't going to come of that. I figured, well, you know, he wants to have a little fun with it and kind of play along. I'll play along with it. Did I think it was going to get quite like that? No. But I had figured he was probably some idiot. What's up, Jerry? Stoned. I'm not going to say the rest of it. I'll just call you Stone Jerry. How's that? Like I'm whenever I think of you now or see you now, I'll think of Jerry Garcia, a Jerry who was usually stoned. You know. Now, of course, one of the reasons that most people would come here to Valthume would be to get a dragon mask. I can get the dragon mask. It's all well and good. But I will never be able to get the full dragon mask collection. Unfortunately, which is my own fault. Yes, Dave got the save of the night. Dave come on in the 9th inning, bottom of the 9th, to save the game. For the Detroit Tigers. Actually, the only bright spot for the Tigers this season. Because the use of the name was a red flag to me. Oh, okay. Wake and bake. Oh, God. But hey, everybody that's here, if you haven't already, we got 20 people. If you have not hit the like button, please do that. It's very, in all honesty, it's very important. It really helps me out. And if you like Skyrim, you're enjoying the chat, please subscribe. That really helps me.
We stand at the tomb of Hednorak.
Hednorak.
Dead
Um, yeah, I'm talking to everybody, Jerry. Please subscribe. You're no different. I mean, I'm not like, you know, leaving you out. You're right in there with everybody else. Please do. What happened with the Dragon Mask? When I did the main quest line and I went to Skuldafn to defeat Alduin, I forgot to grab the Dragon Mask off the Dragon Priest there. And that's the only way that you can ever get that. Just like Duke says, hit the like and sub button. It's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything. Yep, I see my sub counter did go up by 1. I appreciate it there, Jerry. You're always welcome here. Just keep the chat respectable. Don't spam it with a bunch of garbage and stuff like that. Just keep the conversation civil, and we'll get along great. All right, Hassan. I appreciate you stopping in to say hey, as always.
You would do this? 3 vessels in the tomb below hold the power.
Yes, 3 vessels in the tomb below hold the treasured liquid.
Bring them to me, but be careful, mortal. They are guarded by Ignorax's minions. They will stop at nothing to see their master return.
All right, let's go. Bacon spam? Bacon spam is actually not bad. I talked about that the other day on here where we had gotten some. Well, she had got it one day. She was at the store. I was at the house. And she brought it home. And I thought, well, we could try it out. So I sliced it. And I threw it in the skillet the next morning. Fried us up some eggs to go with it. And we had the bacon spam and egg sandwich for breakfast. And it was actually not bad. The mom who spoils the child, but good for you anyway for not spoiling it. What's up, Power Wolf? Yeah, there's been 3 or 4 trolls tonight. It's no great secret that the bigger your channel gets, the more of a target you become for trolls. So we're used to it. There was a troll attacks last night on the Colby House channel, which I'm a moderator for him. After I got done with my live stream last night. But yeah, the bacon spam is not bad. We actually contemplated getting another can of it when we was at the store yesterday, or day before yesterday, whichever it was, to pick up those few items we did. We just didn't have the extra money. Otherwise, we'd have gotten some. That way I could have fixed us some breakfast sandwiches one morning. They also had a spicy one, which I would probably like. She wouldn't. I haven't been able to find the chorizo, which I've heard is good. They say it's a little spicy, but it's not bad. It's nothing like the regular hot and spicy. You watch the History Channel a lot? Nothing wrong with that. They got some good programs on there. Of course, they got their share of garbage, too, to be honest with you. I mean, let's just be real. If you make a corny joke, does that mean you're Michael Bay? I don't know. Well, it could be. There's worse things than being Michael Bay. That motherfucker he's made some money off them movies. Transformers made him a millionaire quickly, and he's got another one coming here in about 2 weeks, which of course I'll have to see. I won't go to no theater and watch it. I'll wait till like a DVD or it hits like on demand or something. But I do want to see it. Yes. Well, chorizo spam would probably be good too. If we ever see it, we'll have to try it. By adding Nickelodeon, I just wanted to see some good robots, not some cheesy Nickelodeon kids cursing. Yeah, I mean, it's... All of the movies have been good in their own right if you take them for what they are. Um, to me, they're both about the same. There's no deal one way or another. Who we got this goon over here floating around?
Anything's still a fucking war.
Anything's good, what?
Anything's still a fucking war.
Shit. Maybe recently. It ain't always been that way. Actually have a rational plot line, but as a whole, they don't. No, I mean, there's nothing rational about it. That's one of those things you kind of look at it and be like, what if something like that actually did happen in real life? How cool would that be? You know, sort of like a fantasy type thing. No, anything is not good with guac. Guac is another Beelzebub invention. I don't like it. That's right. Guac is evil. It's evil. Very evil stuff. Well, I mean, so, hey, if you like it, hey, more power to you. I just don't care for it myself. It looks like something somebody puked into a bowl. It's like green vomit, you know, just ugh. All right, see you later, Jerry. Into history, especially since all the remaining documents to Kennedy assassination released after everyone. And I mean, everyone has died. Oh, of course. Yeah, you know. Am I going to sit here and say, oh, it was a conspiracy and all this other stuff? No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, of course they're not going to release any of that while any of the major players in it are still alive, whether there was or not. She can have it all. She can have a buck. She can have a 5-gallon bucket of guac. I don't care. All right, Jerry. We'll catch you later. Thanks for being here. Thanks for subbing. Flawless Emerald, Amethyst, and Amethyst. All right, well, let's go down. Caroline who? Oh, Caroline. Dear, we're talking about major players in the Kennedy assassination. You know. Hubby says to tell you the enchantment on your bow looks like Spyro. Oh well. I'm fine. Yep, there's more than one. They travel in packs. Alright, Carjo, move out of my way. Give me the any frostbite venom you may have. The Valthume cellar key, I'll take that. Oh, we got up here. Desecrated corpse. We don't have any meat bags on this game, which is unfortunate. Misty Rain does not like the meat bags like you see like on Fallout. What is Sailor Jerry's? Oh, I've never had any Sailor Jerry's. Believe me, I've had plenty of my share of cheap alcohol in my time. Don't get me wrong, but I've never had any Sailor Jerry's. Anybody that can drink Aristocrat vodka, that is the lowest of the low and cheapest shit you can possibly ever put in your system. 100% awful. Rot gut. You won't know you're a blitz till you stand up. And yeah, but I wouldn't touch it because of that's because of banana. And I've never really been a big rum person. Like I said, it would have to be like a really good rum, like a Kraken or something like that. Everybody talk about, oh, you get you some Malibu rum. Malibu, man, that's some sissy, cheap shit. Weak ass stuff. Like 3-day-old dishwater. I mean, you know, it ain't no good. Yeah, it's been going on for a good while on Skyrim. Like I said, I'm almost level 61 with it. I've done quite a few live streams with him. Good old Ding Dong, the Wood Elf. Okay, now where is that? I'm missing a door or something here. Are you leaving, Goat? Who is? Alright, Road. We'll catch you later. Thanks for being here. Thankfully, you don't have to get up. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Captain Morgan's okay. But just some of that real cheap rum, So 5 o'clock vodka is basically nail polish remover. I've never seen 5 o'clock vodka. It probably ranks right up there with Aristocrat, which is, yeah, that's what I call it, Aristocrat, because that's what it is. God, that stuff is just awful. I mean, you might as well drink you some lighter fluid or something. Really, to be 100% honest. Hunch punch will mess you up. What is in hunch punch? I'm almost afraid to ask. Just the name sounds like, I don't know. Hunch punch. Yeah, I made Dawn Mod last week. Dawn Mod and Fox all got the I would say honor, but maybe it may not be an honor to some. Last week. Okay, whatever. Cut me some slack, will you? Jeez. Actually, they say, yeah, you know, but people drink mouthwash on intervention. Oh yeah, I've seen them drink aftershave lotion, like a like a skin bracer or like an aqua velva or something. Some of that real cheap stuff, and I'm like, how? I could see drinking mouthwash. I mean, to be honest, because you put that in your mouth anyway. But to drink like aftershave, and I've seen it happen. Believe me, I've seen it. That would make me vomit. Strongbow cider. Never had it. I mean, I've seen it, heard of it, but I've never had any of it. Oh yeah, I mean, anybody that's going to drink something like that is 100% serious addiction. No doubt about it. All right, Fox, you're back and you feel better. Well, that's good to know. Oh yeah, Goldens are great dogs. When my dad was dying with cancer, we got him a golden retriever, and that was the best dog. It would kind of lay there on the floor by him all day, except we'd take him out or take her out and let her run around. But she was such a great dog. Okay, let me go back this way. I gotta find 2 more of those opaque vessels that contain the sacred liquid.
Email and vodka.
And then he said Everclear, not email. Email and vodka. That sounds like an interesting concoction. Ah. Hunch punch recipe. Ever.
Email.
The hunch punch recipe. Email and vodka. Vodka I've drank plenty of. I've never drank an email. I'd like to know how that's possible. Sounds goose, goat. Goose. Goose. Are you sure you didn't have some hunch punch? Hey, yeah, sorry, bastard. Good, damn it.
Yeah, good, damn it.
Make you hunch over. Makes you hunch something. Or it makes you hunch over when you walk because you can't straighten up all the way. I might have to own a better dog you have when you are in your 600s. Oh, very funny, Duke. I might be that old before the Cowboys ever win another Super Bowl, though. Now that you mention it. But he was... Yes, I mean... And don't get me wrong, Golden Retrievers are very smart. They're very intelligent dogs. But they're not kind of like one of those dogs you're like, man, look at that dog. He's as smart as a whip. No, not that type of smart. They are smart enough to be able to read people very well. They have that ability. And it's just part of how they are. All right, Daniel. We'll catch you later on, man. But if I had a backyard or had a place to really let a dog like that go out and run around, I would have a Golden Retriever in a heartbeat. It would never be an issue because they are so good. They're good with kids. They're good with everybody. It's just their disposition is so nice. Just like Dave's cockpot.
He said, I'll never live this down. Email and vodka.
Now that will live in infamy, like I said, Dave's cockpot and other faux pas. Nope, I do not pull punches. That'll be how old I am before the Cowboys win another Super Bowl. They'll have a Super Bowl on the moon. To tell you the truth, honestly, I don't think they'll win another Super Bowl as long as Jerry Jones is in charge, owns that team, and is alive. Because he's got to stick his nose into too much. That's what you have. And I mean, just to be realistic, I don't think they'll ever win a Super Bowl with Jason Garrett as the head coach. To me, he was a scrub quarterback. He was a second, third stringer at best, and he's not a good head coach. Is he a good position coach? Yes. But is he a good head coach? No. 512 apartments? Good God. Yeah, Golden Retrievers. Labs are good dogs too. Yes, Labs are very good dogs. Actually, to be honest with you, when you know, with the great season the Cowboys had and all, I was really surprised that Jerry Jones didn't get pissed off and fire him after that playoff game. I would I would not have been surprised to see it happen. Would you honestly have been surprised if that had happened? I mean, we'd have like a golden retriever now. We just don't have the like the yard space or anything like that to let it go outside. Like I said, if we had a bigger fenced-in backyard or something like that, I would have no problem with it. I think he will. Garrett was a Princeton graduate. I wanted Chucky for a head coach, but I have been, man. Always create today with 512 apartments, couple thousand residents, and hundreds of prospective residents. Yeah, that's a God. That's a huge complex to run. I'll be streaming tomorrow night. I'm thinking right now I'm going to go back with another stream of Metro 2033 tomorrow night. That's not definite, but I'm kind of leaning that way right now. Because I started that series and I will finish that series. But that's what I'm thinking right now. We must have variety on the channel. Yeah, that's fine. And my boy. Huh? The team is more now. He's busy taking pics with Hooter girls. Yeah. Oh, ain't nobody doubting you know, Jason Garrett as far as whether he's intelligent or how smart he is and stuff. And I think overall he's done a decent job. But do I think he's a Super Bowl winning type coach? I don't. I think if they have another season like they did last year, where they come out of the gates like a house of fire, because I mean they've got a lot of good players. They got a great offensive line, quarterback. We'll see if he suffers from the sophomore jinx. One season ain't going to do it. What about Outlast? I'll finish it. I'm not really looking forward to it. I really don't like the game, but I did start it and I will finish it. It's just one of those games where I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, I know. Yeah, I got to do it. I'm just not a big fan of those type of games. They just, to me, I'm kind of, whatever. But I mean, I'll finish it. I'll probably do a stream of that one day this week, and then probably one the next week to try to finish it up. Yeah, Knife, Diana the youngest, she was allergic to cats. Because we used to have 2 cats. It's been right after we first got together. But I wouldn't trade my little indoor house dogs for nothing now. Not that there's anything wrong with cats, mind you. I got my first, but didn't care. I got sick a lot, but then I eventually grew out. It's tough. You have to play tactics or you die a lot. Really takes away from the fun of playing. If you have to do... Oh, okay. I got you, Duke. The only reason I was kind of surprised when he hired Wade Phillips was because, I mean, Wade's getting up there. He ain't no spring chicken no more by any stretch of the imagination. But he's a great defensive mind. Don't get me wrong. Lousy head coach. There again, lousy head coach, but great position coach. Yeah, Duke just put it right there. Great coordinator, but not a head coach at all. And to me, I kind of feel that way about Jason Garrett. Good position coach, but not a great head coach. Not a good leader. Okay. I'm about as good as I'll ever be at Outlast, because it's one of those games where you play it and you're like, oh god, I got to play this again tonight. And unless you really are enjoying a game, really put yourself into it, it's only going to be so good. And I just don't really care for those type of games. It's just not, to me, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I realize they've got their place. Now, his dad, Bum Phillips, that was back in the old Houston Oilers Love You Blue days. Back when there was Houston Oilers. Before they became the Tennessee Titans years back. He was a great head coach. Of course, when you got Earl Campbell running in, I mean, like crazy, you can be a great coach. Have an Epic and Elliott, they'll be right back in the... Yeah, I mean, they'll be back in the picture. But will they be able to get it all? I mean, it's always possible, but I just doubt it. I don't think they've got enough to get it over the top. What is me in real life?
She said you were so nonchalant about all the things going on, she said cracked her up. And the joke was funny too. That was nonchalant about stuff going on in Outlast.
Yeah, because people say, "Oh God, it's so scary." It's not a scary game at all. It's got a very creepy vibe to it. Yeah, it does have that. But to me, scary, nah. Some of it's kind of funny. They charged $30 for that game. To me, that was 20 too much. They should have charged $10, $9.99. To me, that's about all that game was worth, was $9.99. $9.99. What do you say there, buddy? Yeah, that's right. You'd be like, does it hurt? Does it hurt? Yes, it hurts. Boo-ba-doo-boo. But I've told everybody that I will finish that game, and I will. I just gotta... Yeah, it's not your cup of tea. Yeah, you didn't even come over and say hello when I streamed it, Dave. I remember. I remember that, buddy. You could have said, hey, I left you a like. Not really my type of game. I'll see you later. Yeah, Duke. I mean, I really couldn't connect with it either. I mean, you know, it's what it is.
Khajiit got your back. I will shoulder some of your burden.
Squish stepping on bodies. Okay, I'll give you the breeze home bow. Maybe you'll use it. All right. Oh yeah, Earl Campbell. That guy was a beast. One of the most famous runs ever in the NFL, and I've seen the highlight many times. I think he was, God, I can't remember. I think maybe it was an old game with the old LA Rams, and they showed him running through the line, and somebody tries to tackle him, and I mean that's when they had the old tearaway jerseys years ago, and like about 2/3 of his jersey gets ripped clean off. He don't even miss a fucking step. He just keeps rolling. Nothing was slowing his big ass down. You did a drive-by thumbing? All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. I'm just messing with you. Just messing with you and Dave both. And it's like, you know, like Mr. Q. He's a good streamer. He's very, very laid back. Very, very easygoing. Some, like he was doing that game called Persona 5. To me, I could care less about it. But I'd always go by and say hello and leave him a like. The Crash Bandicoot or Wipeout collection this month. No. I'm not going to be buying anything this month, Powerwolf, with money with money problems like they are right now, with Misty Rain being real sick and she hasn't worked in 5 weeks, and it's probably going to be at least another 5 or 6 weeks before she's able to work again, and that's at the minimum. Luckily, she finally got her short-term disability approved, but they postponed her surgery, which they were supposed to have day after tomorrow, because they're sorry-ass bastards and they can't get their shit together. But like I said, if it wasn't for some donations and some generous people here, and 2 or 3 of them are here right now, has given to me in the past week, we wouldn't have ate the last 2 or 3 days, because they jerked her around on her disability. Luckily, she finally got it approved, but we won't see any of that for another couple weeks until she gets her next pay period comes through. So like I said, the next 2 weeks are going to be very, very, very hard. But I mean, we do what we got to do. Luckily, I was able to get an extension on my internet bill because that was due day before yesterday. It was due on the 1st. And they gave me till the 29th to pay that. That's only because we've been with them a long time and, we're good customers. No. We had that a couple weeks ago. But we haven't had anything special for breakfast in a little while. Oh yeah, it's good news. Like I said, they make you wait forever for it, but I mean, at least we know it's coming. She should get that on the 15th. 15th or 16th, I forget which day. We're crossing our fingers because we couldn't even pay the rent right yet. I had to tell the landlord what was going on, and he's pretty easy to get along with. We haven't had too many problems with him, but he knows that he'll get it. He's just going to have to wait a little while. What's up, Celtic Gamer? How you doing? Thanks for coming into the channel. They stiffed you for 4 months. Yeah, I mean, it's tough, Duke. I mean, you've been there. I don't have to tell you. I mean, we've all been through the hard times and shit that's happened in our lives. It's just like with her oldest daughter. She does live with her boyfriend. We didn't really like that at first, but I mean, he's been decent to her. They really haven't had any problems. So we can't complain. But there's been times like, when we've had extra money, that we've taken her to the store with us and bought them some groceries and stuff to help them out. So, I mean, it's just the way it works. That's just what you do. Well, Celtic Gamer, things are rolling right along. We're having some good old Skyrim fun tonight. Glad you stopped in. I've got a hell of a great live chat here. Got a lot of regulars, and we just have fun. You ate stuffed crust, and now you're stuffed. Well, that's the way it usually goes. Haha. I mean, those kids will eat before we do, and to be honest with you, our dogs will eat before we do. Our dogs are not going to go hungry because they haven't done anything wrong. It's just like when we went to the store the other day to get what little bit we was able to get. We forgot to get dog food. Thankfully, they're not like, they don't have highfalutin taste. They'll eat the old Roy. It's a little purple. It's like a 4-pound purple bag, and that'll last them probably about 3 weeks. I'll feed you for at least a month. I don't know. Since you're a Cowboys fan, it might have an off flavor to it, or be kind of
Hey.
tough.
That too.
Yeah, but we forgot to get them dog food. I mean, they probably got enough in there for about another 4 days or so. So I'll just I'll cross my fingers and the dog food gods will help us out. Okay, now which claw is that? I think I got rid of pretty much all the other claws. Okay, yeah, that's the iron claw. And that is dragon, eagle, wolf. Okay. So we got dragon, eagle, wolf. There we go. All right, Duke.
Those ducks look like swans. But they climb on cliffs.
You subbed to me. I appreciate that, Celtic Gamer. Very much appreciated. Oops. I thought they were all dead. One more. Yes, all subs are definitely appreciated. Very much. Yep. Well, I just need 2 more to get to 1,260. So I would definitely like to get there before the stream ends tonight. I'll cross my fingers that that'll happen. Oh, they're all just lined up here together. Isn't that nice? They're so sweet. Third opaque vessel. Yeah, his stream started at like, what was that? What time was it when you started that stream, Duke? It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I think it was about 2 o'clock our time. Maybe just maybe 2:30. I don't know. I was playing Overwatch because I was up till about 4 o'clock. And then she said, well, he's on there and he's playing Skyrim. And I was in the middle of doing some games on there and stuff, so I said, well, let me finish this up and I'll go over there and hop on there and run my mouth and give him a hard time. And I did. I was true to my word. Oh, they ain't got no food? Oh, okay. It's about 2 o'clock. He does the what he calls I guess he calls them like the Nighthawk special. The Nighthawk stream. And like I said, you never know. I mean, because about that time, you know, it's either 7 or 8 o'clock in the UK, depending on where people exactly, what part of the United Kingdom they're in watching. So you might pick up a little bit of that crowd. People that, he does a good stream. He does it really good. He needs more subs. He needs a little bit more viewership.
With those 3 vessels, Havnorak can restore himself. Find them before he can.
Don't I have all 3 vessels? I could have swore I picked up 3. I only picked up 2. I could have swore I picked up 3 vessels. What the hell? Now I gotta go back through here. I could have swore I grabbed 3. What one did I miss? I must have walked right by it. Like some goon. Okay, that's where I came from, was down here. Let me go back. Let me retrace my steps. Go back into the catacombs. I know you do a lot of what you call those Nighthawk streams, but it was kind of good to see you pop up in the afternoon today for an afternoon stream. You'll have to see about, as long as it's, maybe you can kind of work that into your schedule at least once in a while to try to do that, to do an afternoon stream. What happened to the viewers? It fluctuates. It goes up and down, Goat. Just the way it works. Yeah, you did the Daywalker stream, as you call it. Yeah, he's definitely got the Texas twang going on. Okay, now where's this other vessel? It's behind this wall. How do you get back here? Leave me be.
Yeah, Lisa's saying, yeah, afternoon stream.
Yes, I know. I would like to get back to where I could do some afternoon streams. It's just that's been kind of tough lately. I don't know. Hopefully I maybe pop on there and maybe do one tomorrow. Maybe do a Fallout 4 afternoon stream tomorrow. I'll have to wait and see. Well, I'm supposed to do Battlefield 4 tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I could try to live stream it. I don't know how well that would work.
You are taking us somewhere. I will show
But I can
you
give it a
some
shot.
of the burden.
Because I'm doing multiplayer with Army Gamer, and it's supposed to all be Dr. Bones. Joe Fry is supposed to be doing it with us. Don't know whether he's going to or not. I haven't heard yay or nay, but that was the original thinking that was going on with it. What's up, Kiefer Dawnstar? How you doing?
Follow them.
I seen you pop in. Oh, I know you are, but I do miss doing them because they really did help my channel. I remember I did a Fallout 4 stream one afternoon. I think you were in there for a little bit of it, Misa Girl. And hell, I picked up like 14 or 15 subs in like 2.5 hours. It was an afternoon stream during the week. So, I mean, you never can know. It's kind of crazy. Alright, let's go, everybody. Oh, you goons around here. Now that I got all 3 of the vessels, seeing how I forgot that one, we can go back to where we were supposed to be. in Amarillo, currently our temperature of 64. The wind is blowing from the south. I don't even want to think about Amarillo, Texas, because anytime I think about Amarillo, Texas, I've got to think about the Texas Steak Ranch in Amarillo. And I think about the just glorious steaks that they cook there. Oh, just, I almost got to wipe my mouth, like the drool. You slack off at work and pop in, that's okay. Your secret's safe with us, Misa. Amazon, Texas. Rain 40 feet today. Well, aren't you always saying that you need some rain down there? You don't ever get none? That's what most people in Texas talk about, is the lack of rain. I know Mr. Q does. He lives in Texas somewhere. Exactly where in Texas, I don't know. But he does live there. I've never asked him exactly where. I figure if he wants to tell me, he'll let me know. If you don't do it, you'll never know what would have happened if you had done it. No, yeah, words of wisdom there, I guess. It is what it is. Some good books to read at the beach. All Misty Rain reads is those smut books, them romance novels and stuff, and things that you just kind of like. You look at them and you're like, God, why would anybody read that crap? But she likes them. Kind of low brow, if you ask me, but oh well. It is what it is. I know she's cussing me under her breath now. Just nah, that ain't gonna happen. She ain't gonna do that. She's not a video game player like that. You live in Canada, Kiefer? Okay, cool. Nothing wrong with that. Well, Carjo seems to like the Breeze Home bow. Draws in more people from the European time zone out of it. It does. It does. I got a lot of subscribers there from Europe. And that's one thing I do miss about it, is it opens up a whole nother, I guess you could say, demographic or whatever to me. Which, I mean, I get a little bit on here, but not as much. Because not everybody's going to be a night owl. I mean, when I start my streams, it's either 2 or 3 a.m. in the UK. And that's not exactly conducive to growth. Who's fave? Yeah, Misty Rain don't do no video games as far as playing. She does not. Huh? I don't remember. I don't pay no attention to that stuff. Can't find a good roadway diner. I've never been up in Canada, so I couldn't help you there as far as giving you any advice on where would be a good one to go or anything. Sorry. Yeah, 50 Shades. Ah, 50 Shades of Grey. Home to the lowest of the lowbrow smut there is. Oh, what, Dr. Dragoon?
You found the vessels.
Dr. Dragoon. Yeah, the lusty Argonian maid. It's a.
In life, Hevnorak drained his own blood from his body. His goal was to transfer his power.
What up, Dr. Goonie?
Becoming a powerful.
Are you going to be joining me in Army game tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern?
That very
for some Battlefield 4 play.
And you remove
And don't worry
any
like
chance
where we're going to wreck you or make you look like an idiot, because I've played Battlefield 4 and long in the past, but I've never played it. I've never played any multiplayer on it. This is got the it's the enhanced dwarven crossbow, so it ignores 50% of armor. Plus, I've got a chaos enchantment on it.
left
Celtic.
alone, however, he will awaken when he has grown too powerful to
Of
be
course, you get the
stopped.
crossbow by doing the Dawn Guard DLC. That's how I got it.
To be sure.
So it already had it where it ignores 50%, and then I jacked it up to legendary and put a chaos, double chaos enchantment on it.
Very well.
So yes, it is very
Enter the
effective.
vessels into the scarps near the throne. Then sit in the throne. When you have done so, I will unbind Hevnorak. He will awaken in a weakened state. But the Lich is still to be
The
reckoned.
Lich is still to be reckoned with.
Be ready.
Be ready. All right, I'll be ready. Ready there, buddy. Okay, can do that on my own. What's that? Huh? During downtime, though. Oh, okay. What's up, Pure Texan? Man, we're doing okay. Me and Colby are out here grinding away every day. Doing what we do, you know. But I'm glad to see you here. Okay, now I got to sit in the throne, and this will unbind Hevnorak. Okay, he's not. There we go. Oh boy, he is wicked with that damn shock. He will one-shot kill your ass in a heartbeat. And I'm not seeming to do the damage to him that I want. Let me get a little something extra for him. Let me do Flame Atronach. And in fact, I'll give him double Atronox. Oh, fuck it. I'll give him triple Atronox. And we'll go back to Dwarven Crossbow of Chaos. And give me another Fortify Health Potion. And now we're going to do what we do. I've got them to distract him. But the damn... It's not... Okay, there we go. That got him. Oh, what is this fucker? God! Hey, give me a break, buddy. Come on. This guy is wicked with that shock. He will one-shot kill you quickly. Ah, you son of a... If you just started to put... What advice would you give? Oh! What are you playing it on, if I may ask? I mean, not that it really has any real bearing. The two quickest ways to level up in this game is by doing smithing and alchemy. Alchemy is the easiest because it doesn't cost you anything. pick Final Fantasy is the only ones you... Oh, okay, I got you. Get every... pick up every alchemy ingredient that you can find. Makes no difference. Any flower, pods, mushrooms, whatever it may be. And just craft like crazy. Because that is one of the quicker ways to level up in this game is by alchemy. Alchemy and smithing are the two fastest ways to level up overall. So you definitely want to do that. Pick a school that you want to specialize in, whether it's a warrior, whether you're a mage, sneak, whatever it may be, and stick to it. Just like with this character, basically I'm a stealth archer. I also am very good with one-handed, but you've got to have a ranged attack. It is next to impossible to play this game effectively and do everything up close and personal in somebody's face, because you're going to get wrecked, and you're going to get wrecked a lot, and you'll get discouraged and want to quit playing it. So make sure if you don't do archery as a ranged attack, then you got destruction magic you can go with, and there's a lot of great spells that can do it just as well as if you got a bow. I've done a mage build where I used two-handed, and then of course I had my destruction magic. This one here, I'm using, the only magic I'm using is conjuration, because they provide a distraction for me against really extremely high level opponents. Now back to where we were.
I was worried that I had sent you to your death. In life, Hevnorak drained his own blood from his body. His goal was to transfer his power.
I might try to live stream it. I don't know what Army is going to try to do. If he live streams it on his end, I mean, that's cool. No. In fact, he won't. He does not stream on Sundays. That's his day off during the week. So yeah, I might try to live stream it and just see how it does. If my internet is holding strong tomorrow, I should be able to. If I start to have trouble with it, I may have to shut the stream down but continue playing the game.
More dangerous than you know. Left alone, however, he will awaken when he has grown too powerful to be stopped.
You think Gott stole the design of this crossbow?
To be sure.
But hey, we're back up to 21 people. Everybody, please do me a favor and hit the thumbs up. You know, the like button for the live stream. If you have not done it, very important. And if you are new, please hit the subscribe button. That really helps me out. It means a lot to me. It really benefits my channel. And I'd love to see everybody come back for future streams.
But the Lich is still to be reckoned with.
The $9.99 yeah, Misty Rain's been doing the, isn't that what you do? The $9.99 unlimited reading. She may not be able to pay it on time. Usually it gets paid on when? Yeah, usually around the 10th of the month. That probably won't happen this month. You know, we have a Spotify account. It's a Spotify family. We're just going to tell the girls. I mean, we've been paying it every month, but they use it probably more than we do. We're going to tell them, if you want the Spotify this month, then you pay it. Otherwise, it won't get paid, because we just don't have the money to do it. I look this way, you know, they're... What? Oh, Army said he would make an exception and stream tomorrow. Okay, well, that's fine. Like I said, I will probably try to live stream it as well. I'm going to get wrecked a lot because I've never done the multiplayer. But, I mean, hell, you know, we get on there and have some fun. Who cares? Alright, I'm going to do a hard save here before this battle. That was my problem. I didn't do it last time, and I had to go back through that mess again. I appreciate that, Pure Texan. Always appreciate it. Love seeing you whenever you're able to stop in. Alright, now let me go. What's up, Knockout? Let me go ahead and conjure up my Atronox. And I think I'm going to try... I've got one of those. I got to get me a Storm Atronox as well. There we go. Got to have some variety. And I think I'm going to go to the regular bow because it does fire a little faster. Dragonbone Bow of Chaos and Dragonbone Arrows. Let's go. And I am more accurate with this bow than I am my crossbow. Believe it or not. Oh, quit strafing, you idiot. Nothing strafes like that in reality. Oh, you get up your little ward or whatever you got going there. If Duke has Twitter, I don't know about it. He might think that's a little too hipster for him. I don't know. By following authors. Oh yeah, she gets a lot of free books. It's very rare that she has to buy any books. She gets so many free ones. Unless there's something special that she sees that she wants to read. Okay, you just want to stand there? Okay, there you go. Goodbye. Hey, somebody just sent me a $10 tip. Whoever it was, very much appreciated. As always. I have a feeling I know who Anonymous is, but mum's the word. I will not disclose your identity for no amount of money. Now, if somebody gives me $100, I'll gladly give you up. But like I said, it's really, really needed right now, and it's much appreciated.
Thank you, hero. Now I may finally rest. Take of Norak's iron mask.
Woogity hoogity, this one didn't expect to sneak up. No, you snuck right up on me there, Carjo. With 16-year-old Dachshund back. Oh, you got a 16-year-old Dachshund. We have a pure-blooded Dachshund, but he'll be 6 in August. He'll be 6 in August, and then our Chihuahua will be 8 in October. What's up? How have you been, Knockout? I haven't seen you around. All right, now let's see. We got Hevnarak. Immune to disease and poison. So I guess if I ever get in a battle with some vampires, I could throw that on, and that'll keep me from getting Vampirus Sanguinaris. Even though I do carry about 5 or 6 cure disease potions around. Just for that sole purpose. Yep, old Carjo snuck right in there on me. What's up, Zachary Keith? How you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in. Definitely much appreciated. And as I always say periodically throughout the stream, everybody, if you haven't hit that like button, please do. Very, very important. And everybody that is new, please, if you have any questions about the stream, please step up. Don't be afraid to ask. But definitely, please hit that subscribe button. I've already gotten 5 subscribers tonight. Would sure love to pick up at least another 3 or 4. Vicente Rojas, sorry I don't speak Spanish, but welcome to the stream anyway. Yeah, no comprende. Sorry, my friend. Definitely no comprende. But the stream is going real good. YouTube is cooperating with me tonight. Cross my fingers it keeps doing that. So we're going to keep rolling. Now I have got to go. Let me go to Solitude. Your back's killing you? Well, sorry about that, Army. I'm glad you popped in, don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry it woke you up again. You can hardly type English, let alone speak it. But you got the same problem I do, Duke.
Little.
All right. Well, let's see. It's 3:17 a.m. I gotta wait till the shop's open. But we're rolling right along, Army. We've gotten like 5 new subscribers tonight, so it's been good. Hoping for at least 2 more, which will get me to an even 1260. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed for that. UM of Cyrodiil, very nice.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Oh, quit skulking around talking about your work, you weirdo. Get away from me. What time is it for Army? Oh, it's about 5 a.m. for him.
The divine saved me from the streets.
This one should listen to... Yeah, I saw the Ellsworth thing. I watched the one video, and I'm going to watch the other one to check out your lovely music of Ellsworth. What do you want? Make go wash your face. You look awful. You bum. Get to work. Yeah, it's early. Early is... You're right, Misa girl. Oh, come on. Click in with your buy mode.
But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear.
Vicente, well, if Vicente likes the Imperials, everybody's got a right to their own choice, even if they may be wrong.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Okay, now I'm not interested in buying anything you got, but sucker, you're getting ready to buy mine.
Return anytime you need arms.
If anyone
Chile
sneaks
is a
up
good
on us,
place. Never been there.
X-Men then come.
Wouldn't mind going sometime in my life.
I might know. We will see.
To walk well last few nights. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
I appreciate you stopping in to leave a like, as always, Carjo. I didn't think so. I may try to stream it just to see how it goes.
Khajiit will follow.
Even though, like I told him, I'm going to get wrecked a lot because I've never done Battlefield 4 multiplayer.
The weapon? Take a look.
Okay. I don't need a weapon, but boy, you're going to get mine. Dwarven Bow of Animus, you can have that. Oh, well, I've sure cleaned him out quick. Okay.
Keep safe.
You are of Cyrodiil and Tamriel. Very nice. Well, how about Vicente Rojas? You can be of Cyrodiil and Tamriel. You can be of wherever you want in Morrowind, Black Isle, Black Marsh, Black whatever. I don't care. But do me a favor. Please hit that subscribe button. Then you can do whatever. We will play Joe. Well, hopefully Reaper can join us. As long as he's not doing no more drunken helicopter flying, we'll be okay. They're going to have to be patient with me too, Joe. Like I said, I've never done Battlefield 4 multiplayer. I have played through the campaign on it, although it has been a while back. At least a couple of years.
Hello. True. I may take a look.
Take a look. Yeah, you weird. Thank you. And pain meds with bath treatments, but no luck. Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but 16 for a dachshund is extremely old. So, I mean, you're just going to have to hope for the best. I mean, just to be honest with you. I hate to say that, but I mean, it's just being truthful. If I say go to the chopper, please do so. Well, somebody just hit that subscribe button. Whoever it was, much appreciated. Much appreciado. Much appreciado. I must plug in my phone so I can keep my sub counter active. Good deal. We'll keep you right up there. All right, Misa girl. Always appreciate having you come into the stream. Have a good night. Hopefully might be able to see you pop in for a little bit tomorrow. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Yeah, Colby's still going on. I've got Battlefield 4 on PC, but not on PS4. Oh, okay. What do you want?
Oh,
You ugly old bag.
another
Mr. Jags! What's up, Mr. Jags?
customer.
There'll be another like for the stream, hopefully. I'm just checking her to see if she's got anything good. Probably not. She's usually pretty sorry. Anything that's archery related will be of help.
His tail still wags when he sees me.
Well, that's a good sign if the tail still wags. Lets you know that, I mean, he's there, but, you know, I hate to see dogs go downhill kind of slowly. You know, I hate to say it, but I would really, if I was going to have a dog go that I was close to like that, I would just kind of want them just to,
Finally.
I would prefer that something happened quick instead of seeing them suffer or, you know, kind of go downhill slow. I really would.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
You might want to rethink speaking to me,
If you
you,
ever want to
you old
replace
bag.
those old rags, stop by Radiant
So what's going on with you tonight, Mr. Jags?
Beering. Some may call this junk.
Beerin said, I don't give a shit what Beerin said. Okay, circle it. Oh, that's alright, Mr. Jags. I know you said you hadn't been feeling well, stuff like that. It's okay. You need my opinion on what? Oh, God, here we go. On what? You may not like my opinion, so brace yourself. Cannot fly a helicopter. Most ascend, fly backwards, and explode. I mean, if I tried to do it right now, I probably would because I've never done it before. Okay, 99 Pontiac Grand Prix. Is it a SE? Is it a GT? Or is it a GTP? GTP has got the supercharger on it. GT was the best of the lot. The GTP with what they call the supercharged engine, whatever they want to call it. Some sorry shit they put together. They were really pigs. Multiple stream watching, and then some Skyrim a little later. Oh, okay, I got you. It's all good. Like always, taking a while this time. Well, as they get older, it's just a SE, so it's got probably the 3.1 liter V6, which was a good motor. Was it as good as the 3.8? No, because it was a little underpowered. But the 3.1 was a good GM plant for many years. But it wasn't as, like I said, it wasn't as good as the 3800. But yeah, I mean, they were good cars. There wasn't nothing wrong with them. Transmissions were okay. Yeah, the GTP was underpowered. Exactly. That's why I'm saying that, you know, it's supposed to be like, oh, a supercharged V6. It really wasn't that much better than the regular 3.8. It was a lot of fluff, and didn't really give you much reward for it. The GTs though were nice cars. I wouldn't have minded having one back in the day. For a 22-year-old, that's a good car because it's not a GT, it's an SE, which means it'll be lower on the insurance scale. It ain't like it's going to run gangbusters. It's only got that 3.1 V6. Just remember, that's the same engine that they put in the high-end Chevy Corsica, Chevy Berettas back in the day. Same engine. Just might have had a little bit different look. They might have put some more plastic covering on it, make it look more up to date. But that was it. All right, Army. If you can't come back, go see if you can take you something and go lay back down and get you a couple more hours of rest, man. Don't worry about us. Shit, we're all good. We're just rolling along with the live stream here tonight. Okay, there's where I want to go. Ragnvald. So we're going to go to Bathardams and hop down across the mountain. All right, Army. We'll catch you later, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Well, later today for you. Because Skyrim, it is very cold, unforgiving climate in Skyrim. Yes, Cyrodiil is much nicer. Much nicer. All right, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I saw where you had said that you had gotten that. You had gotten a deal where you picked up that car and you picked up that older model Nissan truck. Them old late 80s Nissan trucks, them suckers were bulletproof. I mean, you couldn't kill them bastards. Even if it had the little 4-banger in it, especially if it had like a 5-speed. Man, they were great little trucks. Not a lot of room in the cab, but they were good little trucks. They'd go forever. They were like the old Toyotas. The old Toyota Tacoma trucks. I wouldn't mind having one of those older trucks like that, but I'm 6'4". There's not enough room in there for me. I'd have to have an extra cab because it does give you a little bit more room to put that seat back. It's a little bit more leg room. Oh, it's a 91 on the Nissan? Well, that's okay. They were all good trucks back then. For several years, them Nissan trucks were good. It was the old Nissan, what they called the old hard body trucks. They were good. Nothing wrong with them at all. Hell, for that matter, the old Mitsubishi, as long as you kept the oil changed in them, you were good to go. Oh, shut up. Idiots. You're 5'10", well, you're perfect for that. Like I said, I'm 6'4", so it's a little bit, I always had trouble with those small trucks with legroom. Oh, jeez. You and your bad breath. Alright, Zachary Keith, much appreciated. Oh, crap, that was the wrong shout. I still had that whirlwind effect shout on. Okay, give me my Dragon Wren back. Okay, yeah, you and your breath. I got you. Where are you at? I want my shout to repower so I can get your ass on the ground. BioShock ended. It was his last stream. He knew it was going to be his last stream tonight. He just didn't know how much of the game was left. He started that about 10:30 because the other game ended. I'm a monster. Ain't no damn monster. I'm just tall. Them old Grand Prix were good cars. But anytime you buy one of them older GM cars, the first thing I'd do is I'd pull the transmission stick and smell the transmission fluid and make sure it's not burnt. If it's burnt, don't touch it with a 6-foot pole unless they practically give you the car for like $100. Come on, you guys, let's go. Leave the Imperial idiots alone. Come on, Carjo. Them poor crybabies. You must move along. Shut up, idiots. I'll come over there and kill every one of you just for the fun of it. Oh, and in case anybody wondered where we were going, we are going to Ragnvald, which is another big Nordic ruin. With a friend who owns... There you go. That's a good idea there, Joe. I mean, he may give you a clean bill of health on that Grand Prix. Hopefully he does. Well, I mean, the Nissan truck, too. But shoot, like I said, as long as you change the oil on them old Nissan and Toyota trucks, if it's an automatic, keep an eye on your transmission fluid. Keep good tires and shocks on them. Damn things will last you forever. Going to Dragon Balls? What are you talking about?
You're going to Dragon Balls?
No, I'm going to Ragnvald, not Dragon Balls. You goon. Goat, I have a feeling that you will have a high rank in the goon army. You're just a natural. A natural goon. Everybody's probably wondering, how come when he discovers these places we're not getting no music? It's because I had turned the music off the other day because it was spamming me with fucking battle music constantly. But I guess I can turn it up a little. There we go. Yes, Misty, she is just a hair over what you would call a midget. A full tune-up. Well, that's good. I mean, you can't go wrong there. Is the Nissan, is it automatic or has it got a handshaker in it? Is it a 5-speed? What happens to old Toyota trucks? Anything with an automatic transmission, as the vehicles start to get older, especially if you're going to go buy one, you always want to smell that fluid because the fluid gets old and the fluid will actually start to burn. It'll get a burnt smell to it. So that's very important. You got to keep an eye on that. Carjo returns to Elsewhere. Well, of course. Yep, the handshaker. Yeah, I'm still going. Hey, it's like I said, you know, if my stream's going good, if I feel good, if my voice is holding up, if everybody's having a good time, I've got a decent crowd, I'll keep it going. I'll go maybe 4 hours. Flambeau the Tiger, what's up? How you doing tonight? There's another new face. And like I always say, we love to see new faces come in. No, Duke, it's not Flambe, it's Flambeau. Flambe. The only handshaker we have is Foos 2006 VW. Yeah. I'm doing okay. We're having a great Skyrim stream tonight, having a lot of fun. Picking me up a few subs tonight, some new friends for the stream. Hopefully you'll join them. I usually stream about every night. Sometimes I'll take one night off a week, just depending on how I feel, how my voice is doing, more or less. And we did Fallout 4 last night, which was pretty decent. Skyrim tonight. Tomorrow night I'm thinking I'm probably going to go Metro 2033 redo. Have my second stream of that. Hopefully you can come back around and check some of that out and visit with us. Yep. Oh yeah, Dragon Bone Bow is the only way to go. That or a nice Daedric bow. But this is a Dragon Bone Bow of Chaos. Oh, I gotta recharge. And let me, there we go. But yeah, of course, I'm also got 4 different archery buffs. I got a ring, necklace, circlet, and bracers. Which jack it up like that. And of course my dragon bone arrows. I've also got a dwarven crossbow of chaos, which does over 500 damage with all my buffs. I'm a wood elf on this build. I've done dark elves, I've done an orc, I've done a Khajiit, some different things, and I decided, nah, I'm just going to do a wood elf this time. Huh? All right, Vicente. Thank you for coming and joining us from Chile. Hopefully we'll see you again. All right, Dave's got beer. Thanks for being here, my friend. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, at least for a little while during the stream. Yeah, I've done. The only time I do a dark elf build is if I'm going to be doing a mage build, and then I'll do like destruction, and then two-handed. Because I've done that type of build before and it was fun. Fine, Dave, run away. No, I don't think Dave's working a Sunday, but he might have other obligations. You old bastard. Dave leaves beer. Yeah, be sure to leave the beer behind, Dave. We're not done yet. But hey, we got 16 people. Everybody be sure to hit that like button if you have not done it. Very important. And anybody that's new, please hit the subscribe button. Is that really is the best way to help my channel out. Besides donating, of course. You know, of course, that's a given. Dave left a 12-pack. Good deal. A 12-pack of the Labatt's Blue Pilsner. All right. If I remember right, this place is a little on the confusing side. Okay. Oh yes. Get your ass right down there. Mr. Deathlord, you're one shot dead. And so are you. Well, no, because you saw me. Ah, shit! Ah! Boing. But he didn't kill me. What's up, Stephen Boone? How you doing? How you doing today, tonight, whatever it is, wherever you are? It's been 1 month since you played Skyrim. Well, it's about time to get back in there with it. 12-pack of mics. Oh, I'd love to have a 12-pack of mics right now. You have no idea. Haven't had any mics in about a week, so I definitely could go for some. It's 1:44 p.m. there. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you're 13 hours ahead of me. Where exactly are you watching from, if you don't mind me asking, Stephen? Are you in Australia? Or New Zealand? Huh? Carta. Yeah, I mean, I've seen you in the stream, Carta. Okay, yeah, I figured you were in Australia Yeah, you're on the other side of the equator. A ton of leather and iron and make daggers. To let you know, Duke, the leather and the old dagger glitch, the iron dagger where it can help you level up, it's really not prevalent anymore. If you want a place to find a lot of gold, go to Kolskager Mine, which is just east of Markarth. You can go Google the location on it, because if I'm not mistaken, in total, if I remember right, there's around 50 gold ore there, which will give you about 25 ingots. And you make gold rings. And that way you will start to jack it up quickly. About streaming as you get to understand the difference. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit better about it, but you're right, Duke. Just like Paul Ivanen or whatever, I can't pronounce his last name. He's in Finland. It's called Kolskager Mine. But just be very wary of it out. Clear the Forsworn out, and you get the quest from the people at that other mine, which is right outside of Markarth. I can't remember the name of the mine that you get it from. Yes, Kolskager Mine. That's right, Stephen. You're right. A lot of gold there, but a lot of enemies. Like I said, it's loaded with Forsworn. So if you have a allergic problem with Forsworn, then that's not the right place for you. Cold Kager. Actually, a cold keg would be good right now. All right, Powerwolf. Thanks for being here. We'll catch you later on. That's what I'm thinking, Carta. Are you under a new name? You must be. Saying, do you not know who I am or remember me? I remember seeing your name in the chat, but that's about it. Yeah, cause yeah, you were in here earlier. But unfortunately, you'll pretty much know when it's time. Because if your dog goes somewhere, like he finds some place in the house, I don't know whether you got a house, apartment, whatever you live in, and it's like he's trying to go somewhere and have private time, like to be alone, then you'll know that that's pretty much time. And when that happens, there's really not much you can do about it. All right, Doctor. Dr. Bones. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you get wrecked on Battlefield 4 along with me. I'm planning on trying to get this Dragon Priest mask here, and then I will be probably ending the stream at that point. Of course, that's liable to take another 30 minutes or so. Max can call Rex. Oh, yeah. It's just I've played this game enough to know when something bad is getting ready to happen. So if you're ever live streaming and I'm in there, and if I ever say, put your big boy pants on, it's getting ready to be a fight, then you better be rest assured you're getting ready for a fight. Damn straight. I don't remember. There's a dragon priest in here, that's all I know. That's all I remember. Well, I don't know, Bozo, whatever his name is. Some shit. Yeah, I mean, we all, when we have those, you know, you get a really good pet, what, dog, cat, makes no difference. Whatever. Whatever your preference. You always sit there and say, oh, you're Dak. Oh, okay. Dak, the International Man of Mystery. Hopefully you have subscribed on this new account there, Dak. Oh, geez. Boy, he really wants to get that high-powered shout on me. Aha! You fucking cretin. Where are you running off to, you pansy? Go get him. Oh, okay. Now you're wanting to hide back there. I see you, though. Goodbye. Yeah, but what is up, Dak? How are you, sir? Well, I say, sir, you may be a ma'am. I don't know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you were trying to wreck me with that ebony bow, sucker. I got your ass, though. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, yeah, especially if you got a dog that you grow up with that, you know, kind of grows up with you and then they're gone. It's always tough. But hey, we still got 15 people in here. Anybody that's new to the channel, please hit that like. Please hit the sub button. Very important. Well, I mean, everybody hit the like button. But all the new people, please hit that subscribe if you don't mind. Really helps me out. It helps you out because, number one, it's absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything to hit the button. And that'll let you know, hey, when I'm streaming again, you see it pop up in your sub box, you know you're going to come back in and get some more, have some more fun. And that's just the way it works. You ain't slept since 1986. You must be real tired there, dude. I last slept and I woke up about 8 o'clock this evening. After I took me a nap for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, because I was tired. He got ran over when I was 7. Oh, yeah, sure, especially when you're that age. Well, whoever just hit the subscribe button, much appreciated. It got me to my goal of 1,260. So anything after that, of course, is much appreciated. I got to keep moving. Yeah, I don't know exactly what you're taking there to help keep you awake, Duke, but better be careful about them drugs.
Texas barbecue.
Texas barbecue. Time to get off work. All right, Carta, Dakai, Fells, whatever. We'll catch you later on. Do you get a hug or a kiss? Who are you talking about? Now, see, if one of my regular subscribers is here, Abby, she always gives the new people a hug when they subscribe. But of course, she's not here. I think she's been battling a bad cold. She hasn't been feeling good. So you'll have to take a rain check on the hug till she comes back. Sorry, not much I can do about that. I don't do hugs. Oh yeah, there's plenty of time to sleep when you did. That's true. Well, I tell you, I have found out that Carjo and the Dwarven Sphere, well, they make a wicked combination, let me tell you. They're badass together. Okay, let's check out the chest. Oh, we got Guardian Sayrek. Huh? No, that's Celtic Gamer has been in here. Unless she's in here under a new name or something, I don't know. Let's see.
I will show their son.
You want a dwarven spear? You got to go to. Number one, you got to be a whole lot higher level than what you are, because you'll never make it through the Kagruma's trials. Then you got to make a tour de force tour across Solstheim to find all 4 Kagruma's resonance gems to be able to complete the trials, to be able to get back all the way through the ruin to where the spear's at. Yeah. Oh, Serena gets on my nerves. The only time that I ever have her with me is when I got to complete the Dawnguard quest. Aside from that, she can kiss my butt.
That's what I thought. That's Abby.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know. How the hell am I supposed to know?
Crazy.
Why did you come in disguise, oh Abby? Because you did not want to live up to your word of giving all the new subscribers a hug? Did you hug yourself when you subscribed with your Celtic Gamer account? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lead on.
Okay, quick save. All right. Let's go on out here, and I've got to go through here. And we go up and through here into the temple. If you hadn't have said something about the hug deal or whatever, I wouldn't have caught on. I wouldn't have had no idea. Oh, you're a sly one there, Abby. Oh yeah, you pretty much gave it up when you mentioned that comment about the hug and the crazies. Finish him off. Come on, finish him off. Do it. Ah, yes. It's not going to happen, Goat. Sorry. Hate to burst your bubble, but there ain't going to be no face cam on this channel, at least not for a long time. It's just not something I want to do. And I do have me reasons for it. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I've already picked his bones clean of anything that was worth anything. Alright, let's go across. Go across here. My account got hacked, so I closed and deleted it and made this one. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. Oh, I know Goat's giving me shit. You got jokes over there, huh, Duke? I noticed you don't have a face cam either. I wonder why. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me go around here. Because I know that other skull is back here. Yep, there it is. On that pedestal. Sure I ain't got no goons here. No, we're not Bonnie and Clyde, and I'm not running from no law. Don't think so. Difference is you knew yours would break. Okay. Now we got to head back out because we have to install those two bandit, you son of a bitch. That would be actually, that'd be okay if it was Jackie Gleason, because you know you'd get some good laughs out of it too. And if I can get one of those Trans Ams, somebody can chase me. I don't give a damn. With that black Trans Am. You're damn right. Alright, come on. Out of the way now. Dwarven spear. What the hell? I got stuck in here. Okay, you can't go. Okay, that's a drop down. Where's the lever or whatever to drop it? Yeah, Rusty would be the co-pilot over there with his head hanging out the window and his ears flopping and he'd love that. Alright, well it won't let me go out that way. You can drive a little. A little what? A little car? A little bicycle? What? Oh, you ended up in the hospital, got pneumonia. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's good that you're back and refreshed and ready to go. Trick tricycle. It keeps taking me back to the same place. But this... Okay. Is there a lever here? You're gonna go mixer up your life? Alright, man, I'll catch you later on. This is very frustrating. Apparently I am missing something here. Why can't I just like crouch and like dive through here? I swear. Why does things always got to be so difficult? Get out of my way, Dwarven Spear. You get a headache. That could be a lack of caffeine. Nah, I doubt that. Usually, caffeine is what gives you the headache. It ain't a lack of that causes it. It's usually the, you know, like I said, the opposite. Do I watch Fast and Loud? Haven't watched any of it for a while now. It started to get kind of, you know, kind of blah. Yeah, Gas Monkey Garage of Dallas, Texas. There's never anything good on TV. Who's an ass? You talking about Richard Rawlings? Wouldn't surprise me. I mean, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, the Smokey and the Bandit episode they did was I mean, car-wise is pretty good, but if they tried to stick that damn monkey on my damn car as a decal, I'd have told them to stick that up their ass. If I'm gonna have another one of those cars, and yes, I did own one a few years back, I'd want it with the original bird. I'd want like to go back to factory. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me, Duke. Aaron's does strike me as the type that would probably be, you know, probably be a good guy overall. Aaron left because he wanted to kind of expand and do things that he wanted to do without making somebody else rich. Yep, the Screaming Chicken. I've had 2 of them. I had a 75 white on white with the 455 big block, and then I had a 78 Bandit edition. The 75 white on white, I basically blew that up. The Bandit edition, I brought with me when I moved to North Carolina on a trailer, a flatbed, and then I got rear-ended by a FedEx truck in Greensboro, North Carolina. This, of course, this has been over 20 years ago when this happened. And I'm total lost my Bandit car. But who knows? Maybe, like I said, maybe I'll win the lottery one day, and I'll be able to get me another old Bandit TA. There's plenty of them out there. There's some of them out there that's got less than 5,000 miles on them. People got stored away. You just got to wave enough money in their face. Okay, now we got Otar, resistance against fire, frost, and shock. And Staff of the Stormwall. Oh, the big tubby guy with the mustache. What's his face? I forget his name right offhand, but I know who you're talking about. Okay, now let's go back here and see what we got in the way of the goodies. And a copper and moonstone circlet. And there's also a word wall back here. Of course. Which, of course, is always welcome. Tom. Yeah, Tom. Oh, God. Kind's peace. You just stick that up your butt. What a worthless shout. That Elemental Fury and some of them other ones, I just like, please. I mean, nobody can use all them shouts. Now the new one has more horsepower than it. Yeah, the new Camaro, which they've kind of they stick them. They make the Screaming Chicken logo and all that stuff, and they do jack them things up pretty high. That thing is just ungodly powerful and fast. But I'd love to have one. But I just don't have an extra 70 or 80 grand sitting around not doing nothing. Yeah, there's a company that does them, which is actually, I think it's in Florida or Texas, one of the two. And they'll send the, you can order your Camaro straight from the factory, and they'll ship it straight to them, and they'll do everything to it. They'll pull the motor, they basically gut the car and rebuild it, and make it into a TA. Some people say, oh, well, it's not a Pontiac, it's not a real TA. Give me a fucking break, it's still a General Motors car. Granted, it doesn't say Pontiac on the title, but that doesn't make it any less badass or anything. What have we been up to while you were MIA? Nothing, just messing around on streams, having fun, raising hell, whatever else we do. Raise hell, bark at the moon, whatever. Okay, here we go. Yeah, missing you, that's what we've been doing. Missing Abby. Abby and her hugs. You expected no less. Ha! Alright, now let's go back over to Whiterun. Whiterun. And as soon as I get back in over here at Whiterun, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. It's been going on almost 4 hours, and I am getting a little tired. And my throat is starting to like irritate me just a little, so that's my body's way of telling me you need to shut the hell up and end your stream. But I do appreciate everybody being here. It's been a great time tonight. 1,500 comments in the stream. Like I said, I got like 7 new subs, so it's been good. Got a donation off of it, which, like I've said, was very badly and very, very much appreciated. Very badly needed. Time to get some chocolate. Ha! But I appreciate everybody. I'll be back tomorrow night. Like I said, I might try to stream some Battlefield 4 co-op with some other people. Tomorrow, if I do, it'll be about 3 o'clock Eastern. We'll see how that goes. But I will catch everybody later. Everybody have a good night. And everybody behave.